This is how we make the system. You're asking double eyes. But how we make? Why waffle?
Hacka!
Following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with Gallery Play. 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 Start right now.
Greetings and welcome to an all-new BeDabblin Live at a very special day and time. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube
10, 11
sensation.
a.m.
Shut up!
Never
16-year-old
started this late.
YouTube sensation broadcasting from his mother's basement, high above the Rocky Mountains. I am the Dabbler of the Year. I am a victim of domestic violence.
You know there's a T in mountains, right?
Mountains? Shut up. I am your host, El Harible. Welcome to my freak show. Give us a call, 202-2KI-0. JT is sitting in the John chair. The John Melendez seat. Speaking of chairs, I got a new chair. Secret Labs. Fantastic chair. Thank you to Moody and Patrick Melton for recommending this chair. It's fantastic. Aren't you jealous of my chair? Fuck off. Shut up.
$5 to sniff it later.
Supertip.gg/Tukey. We're doing it. You're doing it. Zumok is doing it. We have new Zumok voicemails, which have not been premiered.
Oh my God.
On my Patreon, patreon.com/BeDabbler Network. Hello, everyone. Welcome. And hello to my friends. Fuck you. I usually always remember to hit the loop thing. How are you?
I'm okay.
Freaks. What?
Your music sounds great, by the way, now. Whatever you did to...
I did nothing. StreamYard finally updated their ability to play audio. Who knows if it sounds great to
I'm
the
tired
people.
this morning.
I'm super tired as
I was
well.
up all night. I did MLC last night. There's the puppet.
No, I did.
No, I did.
See, I have the puppet right here.
I have the better one.
What is going on with your mouth? What are you doing?
Nothing.
People think like we discuss things beforehand, I think.
We do, but
they
nothing that
think,
ends
like-
up here.
And they think, yes, we do.
We were talking presidential conspiracies.
But whatever you're doing now,
Yes.
I'm sure people are like, oh, what is the bit? What did they plan on doing together? I have no idea what he's doing.
No clue.
No clue at all. Wait, are you using your mouth or your hand
What?
in front of your mouth? What is wrong with your lips?
Nothing.
All right.
I have finger lips.
All right. So Cardiff was up all night. I was up all night. I didn't fall asleep until like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was all jacked up from doing MLC. Jacked up. And, of course, Doom clipped my appearance on, or Lil KB's appearance on MLC. Then Misery Loves Clips right after came out.
Misery loves cuckery.
right.
Yeah, these Clippers, they are trying to get him out before the other one. The race to get out Clips is very interesting.
Doom recently put out a Mersh clip before Mersh even made the clip. That's how fast.
She
Doom is getting.
she really is fast, and she does have a super lady boner for Mersh, the great Mersh, who I am becoming a bigger fan of every day. I enjoy Mersh's show at night, Nightwave Radio, I believe.
That's it. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Royce does Daywave, and Mersh does Nightwave. It's a thing.
Well, don't they do it together?
That's Revenge of the Sis.
Oh yeah.
That's where you bring two immovable objects together.
When two waves collide.
Yes.
It's like a little boulder, that Royce. It's like a big, like I remember when we saw him at Florida, too. He's a very solid man.
Very, very, very solid. Him and his wife, they both
She's solid?
bodybuilders. Yes.
Oh, wow.
They become. I mean, Royce was a fat lump of shit like all of us 2 years ago. And he's turned his life around. He's inspired me to stream less.
That's fantastic. Yes. Well, everyone's very excited. Oh, shit. The phone calls are coming in like crazy. So let's go to the phone lines again. 202-2Key-0. James Balmer, you are on with your heroes. Oh, wait. No, you're not.
I can't really talk.
Now you are.
Uh-oh. Good morning, sir. Good morning. I can't talk long. I'm working for the Shoolies. I just wanted to call
Running
up and I wanted to comment. No. I'm doing security. They're very nervous about the Moody's. I
Wait,
wanted to
you're
comment
who are
on
you securing? I've met you.
the Shoolies.
I mean, they could probably do better on their own.
You never met me.
I met you.
What are you talking? I swear to God, you never met me.
I've never met Balmer.
Believe me, if you met me, you'd remember.
Nah, I remember.
The only one in the Dabbleverse that met me so far is is Melton and Reels and a couple other guys from the chat in New York.
That's why you don't even know that you met me.
Get the fuck out of here. Was that you? All right. I don't even want to talk about that. Let's talk about your stupid, dirty Sanchez mustache. You look like Adolf Manchu with that thing. What do you, trim it with toenail clippers?
Get him, Jimmy! Get him!
No, I don't trim it.
Yeah. Listen, Tukey.
Yes.
Let's start a new segment every Saturday morning. I'll call up and do the Ozone Shuli sighting of the day.
Okay. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. What is the Ozone Shuli sighting of the day? What does that entail?
Hold on, I gotta talk quiet. Like the best Shuli that walks by, like the ones in the big round mink hats. I'll pick out the best one and I'll describe them to you.
I got
walking around with their penny loafers and
mink
their
hats
colleagues over their shoulders.
Hold on, mink hats?
Yeah, they wear big.
That's a thing?
Yes, it's a big round.
Those big hockey puck hats.
I swear to God. Yes, it's as big as a spare tire and it's mink. The things cost like $5,000 a piece. So what happens is the Godfreys in Brooklyn pull up on a bike and rob them at gunpoint for their hats. So I got to protect the Shoolies from the Moody's and the Godfreys.
The Godfreys, the Moody's, and the Shoolies. And you know exactly who he's talking about.
I'm a little confused with the Godfreys.
Goddamn right you do. Hey, listen, one last thing, and I really got to let you go. Carter, no offense. I love you.
I love you.
It's Brajut. And mozzarella.
Come on, you guineas.
Enough.
Shut up.
Listen, Tukey, love you more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend, Balmer. Thank you very much. I've been told that's just lazy New York Italian.
Has to be.
That's what people are telling me. We're going to go back to the phones again, 202-2Key-0, if you want to talk to your heroes. Buffalo Larry, you're on with your heroes.
Hey, guys. How you guys doing this morning?
Hello,
Fantastic.
Glad to hear it. So I had to get really drunk last night to continue doing all this fucking research for Cardiff. Speaking of Godfrey, did you know Alan Cox and Chad had like a 20-minute conversation about how they wanted to end Black History Month?
No. Do you have it?
He does.
Yeah, I have it. I think I already sent that one to Cardiff. But it was fucking weird. It was like, I don't know. The only reason I bring it up is I remember how mad Godfrey got mad at Chad that one time over something stupid. So I know he's kind of a sensitive guy. So I'm not the kind of guy who would send that to him. But I do wonder how he would react if he ever saw that.
Why would you? Who even has Black History Month on their mind, like enough to want to get rid of it? Like, who cares?
Anthony Cumia.
Oh, that's a good. Actually, that's a good point.
I know half the people on Twitter probably, but.
Well, that's fantastic. Yes, get that over to Cardiff Electric immediately, and we will present it on a Thursday night hackdown.
Yes, Buffalo Larry, the curator of Back to the Hack, the old episodes of the Alan Cox program with one Chad Zumach. Check it out Thursday nights.
I got these guys contacting me like Buffalo Larry, and
is that where you got the name from when Fred Stoller said it? Oh, he's gone. Thank you,
I
Buffalo
could say
Larry.
probably yes.
Probably yes.
I mean, Buffalo Larry's contacted me. He's going, Kevin Brennan's an anti-Semite, and I don't know what's going on. I was on Raymond. Why am I here? How am I here? I'm talking to 8 people, and a stupid puppet is getting an audience. I don't know what's going on.
Quantavious from Florida, you're on with your heroes.
Yo, I got an update on Pops.
Yo, what's be that update, yo?
Pops is in jail. He got arrested for going into a GameStop and boosted a copy of Battletoads.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I have a feeling that was John from Florida, but I don't have evidence. 100% evidence. We're going to keep the phone lines going. Phones are on fire. Jay Dabbler, you are on with your buddies.
Yo, my Nogus.
What's up, my Noga?
I'll keep this brief. Rocco, I have to say, officially last night, you are now the funniest person in the Dabbleverse without question.
Oh, thank you.
There's no, you are, I love you, Cardiff.
I am fantastic.
He is above
all of you lick my butt.
Quit being a fag, Jay Dabbler.
Never. It's in my blood.
Yeah, you know what else is in your blood?
Don't say it!
The fact that you could get Gilly to laugh at you going, my cooter, was like the best moment.
Well, you know what?
Like, you did it.
I almost felt bad because I'm sure,
No,
you know,
I
did it, but I kind of. One, I don't think Karmic is a retard. That's little KB. It's a character. I find Karmic to be endearing. But
remember, everybody that met Karmic in Cincinnati thought he was
retarded. Yeah,
broke that news.
Yes, but yeah. So I listen. We're doing characters here. We're doing comedy, but I feel like she might have gotten a little ambush. Like she came on that show not knowing that KB was going to have little KB on, and so I felt a little bad about that. But also, I wanted to get some answers, about things and ask her some questions. And
did you get any answers?
No, I don't think. Well, we did find out that her and Karmic have never slept in the same bed together.
Neither have I.
Well, but you're not bragging about how you're banging him either.
So wait, they fuck and then go into separate beds.
Like
it's like I Love Lucy over there.
Kinda
2 different beds.
I almost get because
I
she's
love
like
Comax.
Because she's like, don't guys just want to bang and then go off and go to sleep or eat or do something? Like, isn't that the joke all the time? Oh, you're paying a prostitute to leave. You're not paying her for sex. So, but that was, I don't know, it was very. So I kind of get what she's going.
I want to fall asleep with my penis inside.
Sure.
Have it slowly.
But I wanted to convey the message that, like, no, this Karmic kid seems like he wants you to stay, like he would like to cuddle and all the things that most men, don't want to do. I think he would.
He's all about love and affection. Yeah.
Do gay guys cuddle, Jay Dabbler?
Yeah. My significant other he snores annoyingly because he's Asian. He has a weird nose.
Oh,
talk about the eyes.
Kinda.
The eyes too, right?
Yes.
Okay. I apologize for his racism.
I just want to say, Rocco.
Yes, my love.
You need to pay Crayola what you owe her.
Stop it. She owes it.
All right.
She's owed nothing. All right.
Jay.
Love you more than a friend. That was funny too. Yeah. So last week we weren't on, but I'm sure people saw Tukey Soup, And Tukey addressed the whole domestic violence rumor. And
hold on. JT, write this question down for when Jay Dabbler calls in next week.
What question?
On the screen.
Oh, I'm not looking. Is his butthole sideways? Yes.
Write that down, JT.
Yes, of course it is.
Or maybe call Jay Dabbler back. Let's find out.
But yeah, I can't believe, like, I legitimately just had to work. And I thought I made it kind of clear that I was fucking around. But yeah, there were a lot of people who were angry, that I did not pay my first son.
Oh, we're talking about that again?
Baby's mama. Yeah.
Make you deadbeat.
I'm a deadbeat, just like John.
I think we parody songs.
But again, I think I made it pretty clear that I was fucking around. But yes, there was no domestic violence issue here. When Chad got some bad intel and he went with it, and I just kind of went with it as well. So
I got a text from somebody who really should have known better.
You mean Crayola's not real?
It's shocking, isn't it?
I got a text from somebody who really, really, really should have known better.
Who?
I don't want to say.
Give their name.
Vinny Paulino.
Oh, no. What did he say?
He thought it was real.
I felt bad. There were some people who reached out. Some people are like, man, don't worry about it. I was in the same boat as you. And I'm like, it was bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm glad that, we were able to connect, on something. But yeah.
I'm glad we were all abusing our ex-wives together.
But no, I was the one that was abused. How dare you? See? You sexist. You always automatically think the male is the perpetrator and not the victim.
Yeah.
How dare
Every time
you?
my wife hits me, she hurts her hand. So
Why?
It's my fault.
Oh, yes. Bible Belt Logan, you're on with your heroes.
Hey, guys. Quick thing. Karmic, I always thought it was just a crazy character and a guy that could be annoying, but something switched in my viewing of him. I tried out a whole episode of his because I saw a clip where he said, Felicia doesn't believe me when I say that I love her.
I love her. I saw something like that as well.
But my thing is, like, that's what happens in high school when girls want to, like, not say I love you or don't know how to say that they reject you. Is they say, oh, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you love me.
Right.
So this is her fault. She is mentally retarded. She is mentally handicapped. And I think that, Tukey, what you need to do now is go on with little KB and then slut shame her for not only having sex with a mentally challenged individual, but also having sex with a follically challenged individual.
Follically challenged? Well, that's what I was trying to convey yesterday. Like, in a way, like, if a guy took advantage of a girl who was kind of like, had the mentality, that's the thing with Karmic. It's like, we forget, I think, or we didn't realize how small of a town he came from and how little, like, life experience. Like, this is literally the second girlfriend of his life at 40-something years old. And this has only been 3 months and it's already this crazy. Wait, what about Crayola? You son of a bitch.
How did you deal with it when you were with Crayola?
I called the police many times. No, I think we've all been with crazy chicks.
Listen, if Crayola actually did show up to your house, your neighbors would be calling the police.
That's true.
There's a car.
Yeah, they would immediately know something was wrong. I live amongst Jews. Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, that's what little KB, I guess, was trying to convey, like, last night and stuff. That, yeah, like...
Oh, don't start. I'm sorry. I love you. I literally love you.
Oh, talking about it like another
character. don't start talking about little KB like he's this deep character.
I am on the team of believe.
You can say retard without a hard D, like Karmic's, was pretty damn good.
That was pretty damn good. I just, I mean, I think, I see the same thing everyone else sees. We see this poor guy who's in love, but obviously something was said where he's not getting the same reciprocation, I guess, for his feelings.
He's not even getting a fraction.
I actually feel bad for him.
I do too, and that's why Tukey reached out to Karmic, because I wanted to go on with him just to kind of talk to him, and I think it helped him. He seemed to be like in better spirits the next day, but then he was like, I think by that night he was already screaming and yelling, and I think someone told me he was crying again, and I feel bad for him, because yeah, it is kind of like a high school thing that's playing out in real time over the internet. But we're all like 40, 50, 60 years old, and we're watching this like high school relationship happen in front of our eyes. It's crazy.
My pity made me want to watch an actual stream to get an actual real judgment on him. And he's actually, I would say, more entertaining than 50% of the Dabbleverse, to be honest with you.
I agree. I think that that's why Tukey was trying to figure out something with Karmic. Like, what is this show? Because obviously his show relies heavily on the chat driving him crazy. People are calling his house now because people want him to, freak out and be like, "Oh, you eat my shit, you fucking asshole, you dick-licking, cock-sucking fartards," or whatever the fuck he says. But at the same time, I know Pat Dixon would be like, "You're a fucking idiot. Like, why are you fucking giving this guy any fucking attention? He's a fucking asshole." Because I think he's being manipulated a little bit. But this is only based on the things that he says and then she says. Again, none of us really know. Maybe they're playing all of us. But is there any possibility that they didn't bang?
Why is it that with all these fucking idiots we watch, we always have that, is this all an act? Are they smarter than, is this
right?
All? Yeah, we always have that, this can't be real.
Right, which implies that they're way smarter than we think they are.
Yeah, which they're not.
Because this would have entitled, Felicia to go be like, "Karmic, we should do thing where, I'll get you some popularity, you get me popularity, I'll pretend like you can please my cooter," and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, I don't know. But yeah, the whole thing is very high schoolish. And again, the rest of us experienced this like 20, 30 years ago. And now we're seeing it happen in real time. So it is fascinating. But no, as much as I am a Dixon Zionist, I guess, I am unapologetic for my loyalty to Pat Dixon. I do also like Karmic, and I do feel bad for the guy.
And I am of the firm belief that they never had sex. I think this was just a way to try and make Pat Dixon jealous in some way. And then Karmic, while there for 3 weeks, fell in love for real, and that's how we've gotten here.
Do you think Karmic fell that hard in love, though, with a girl that he hasn't even had sex with? That's where
Yeah, because he's never been around another woman. For like the 100 people in his town, this is a new woman in a new city. He's feeling all these vibes from a big city for him. He's a woman giving him attention for 3 weeks. They're going on streams together. Yeah, he fell in love for real. If this was, not a very common occurrence for him.
Yeah, I've thought of it. Trust me, but I feel like he's had to have at least had sex with her once to have the feelings he seems to have for her. Because he really seems broken up.
Couldn't climax is because he was masturbating 24/7.
Masturbating.
Well, you think back in high school, you could fall in love very easily without having sex. You know what I mean? Like, he's still in a high school mentality.
Yeah, you're right. God damn it. I keep forgetting about that goddamn high school mentality. You're absolutely right. Caller, fantastic.
Thank you, buddy.
No, you are fantastic. Love you more than a friend. Bible Belt Logan.
Good take.
Oh, my call screener is telling me to open up more phone lines, and I will. Let's open up a couple more phone lines.
Mumble Slam's bringing up that, remember he was head over heels for Taz for a while.
I know, yeah. Well,
and he never had sex with Taz.
Never even met her.
He wanted to eat her yeast infection. Mm-hmm. And again, that is like the most romantic thing I've ever heard. I've never been that romantic in my life. Never thought to tell a woman.
That's why Crayola's so angry.
I want to eat your period blood clot. I love you so much. Like, I don't understand. All right, let's keep going. Back to the phones again. 202-2KEY-0 if you want to call in. JT is in the John seat, ready for your calls. We're talking Karmic and Felicia. Amish Evan, you are on with your heroes.
Yeah, to go back a little bit, when we were talking about the whole Crayola thing, I heard a rumor that Chad thought that was real too.
Oh my God!
Oh
because
yeah,
he thinks that's his new black girlfriend. He thought she was Crayola, and that's where he was going to get all his money from, was Tukey bucks.
Oh,
so yeah, we got a real problem here.
Chad is sending me. Actually, daily almost now. Chad has been sending me his retirement investment screenshots.
Because I know the original document he sent you didn't have his name on it.
No, now I have something that has his name.
You mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that, Evan?
That's good at least. Except it's $100,000 or whatever, and he's 50-something years old.
Well, yeah. That's a problem because
it's good because he still has a lot of active income happening now. So it's not like he has to. It's not like he has to go and withdraw from this to make T-shirts.
I'm trying to eat you, jackass. Quit repeating the terrible Carm Pet Muncher blood talk. Blah.
I'm sorry. Evan, love you more than a friend. Thank you. You're the same Evan that we went for poo-poo platters with in Vegas?
Yes.
Yes,
I was. I have one last question.
Sure.
Hey, JT, what celebrity pet name did you give your penis?
Rod Stewart.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There we go.
All right, Evan, love you more than a friend. See you soon.
Love you too.
Fantastic. What were we talking about right before that?
Eating just box.
Stop it. No.
Oh, Dang Lizard. Labyrinth Mystic. I did listen to CIA Man. It's a great song.
White Earl, you're on.
The KFC chicken sandwich disappointed me.
Why? What were you looking for?
Something crunchier and maybe spicier, more seasoning.
Did you get the spicy version?
I tried both.
You didn't like it? Are you a fan of Did you grow up on KFC? Because I mean, mine have always been crunchy and they taste like a extra crispy chicken patty or whatever.
The KFC's Colonel Sanders' great grandson or something just released the actual recipe.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw that.
The KFC near me is run by Godfrey's, and most of the customers are Godfrey's. But the Popeyes near me.
Oh, so wait, you have the one?
And most
Hold
of the
on.
customers are Moody's.
You mean you have the one KFC that's run and populated with Godfrey's?
I just wasn't sure if where Rocco lives, maybe it's not Godfrey's that run the KFC, and that's why it's better.
Very, very good question. And I will tell you, I go to a KFC that's inside a Walmart because it's all run by white chicks. So you're absolutely correct. Anytime you go to a KFC that's majoritively run by Godfrey's, you're always going to have an issue. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. And let me also present again, I do have a half black son, so I can say these things. Thank you.
KFC in a Walmart?
Yes, like how the Walmarts would have a McDonald's.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've never seen with a KFC.
Also, don't go to a KFC.
That sounds classy.
Yes, it's fantastic. Don't go to a KFC / A&W or / anything else unless it's like a Taco Bell. Because it's always garbage. Go to a standalone KFC, and those two things. Is this a standalone KFC that you went to, or was it a KFC / something else?
It's a standalone KFC, but the Popeyes near me is in a mall. But because it's run by Moody's, they don't let the women talk.
There you go.
Oh, that's positive.
And that makes it a smooth chicken experience.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
Well,
the women are in the back.
I will say,
you too, he love you more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend. And like I've always said, the KFC chicken sandwich is nothing fancy. It's just a good plain old chicken sandwich, especially if you like KFC. I'm not saying this is the greatest chicken sandwich in the world, but it's close.
And by the way, your A&Ws, you have no idea what you're missing with real A&Ws.
Yeah, apparently in Canada, A&W is much better than it is here in the States.
It's banging.
Kooky Joe, you're on with your heroes.
Hey, what's up, man? I want to officially apologize to Cardiff. I'm the gentleman with his son and his friends that went to Eternal Con to see John.
Oh, hang up on him.
He left me. Oh, well, I got a present for you. Let's just say that sign that happened to be behind him.
Oh no!
Happened to come into someone's possession.
Oh no!
And is trying to. And I'm just saying. But besides that, I just wanted to say this because we didn't have John for months before. My son and I literally felt bad for him. He looked so sad. The stories he was telling. I have hours of the little body cam camera that I had that I was recording him. So I got to break it up. And then my son goes, Dad, he's going home alone. He's got nobody. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then
how old's your son? How old's your son? How old's your son?
He's 17.
17. He already sees.
Dad, look at us. He goes, Dad, look at us. We're going to Nathan's. We're having hot dogs. Who's he going home to? Nobody. But I'm going to tell you this. All his friends follow the Dabbleverse now. He's sending me every day. I get videos from my Instagram account called The Lonely Stutterer or something.
Lonely Stuttering John.
Look at him.
Follow.
I'm like, yes.
Yes, on Instagram. There is a Lonely Stuttering John.
But again, yes, I have still all that stuff. I will get it to you. I might be in Vegas to drop it off. I don't want anybody's addresses or nothing, so I may drop it off then. Otherwise, can I send it to the Carlson or something? You guys think have Vinny give it to you? I don't know.
That's a possibility, but I feel bad having Vinny just collect mail for me.
Well, again, I can send you an email with the picture of it that someone might have. YouTube terms of service. So I just wanted to publicly apologize before I go.
I accept.
Because I felt terrible. And again, I work, so I only catch you guys. I rarely ever catch you guys live. And today I'm like, oh crap, I got to call.
That's
all
fantastic.
Right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love you all more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend.
Thanks for calling in.
Yes, this is crazy. The phone lines are on fire. People want to talk to their heroes like Nova. Nova, you're on.
What's happening, fellas?
What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, yo.
Have you guys considered Carmix maybe a Amish escapee from Rumspringer?
I have heard people mention Rom Springer before, and it is a perfect way to describe Karmic. Because, yeah, he looks like an Amish guy who went out to the city for a week. He bought the sleeveless leather vest jacket, came back with sunglasses and a fucking moog.
I don't know. I see more like...
He's living in like an 80s movies.
Yes.
Like, remember how Tarzan was raised by apes?
Yes.
Monkeys or whatever? Maybe
Stop it.
Karmic was just raised by sheep in a field somewhere in Minnesota.
How dare you? Get that down.
No, turkeys.
Yes, or wild turkeys, possibly. I think it's fascinating, and I want to hear more about Karmic's upbringing and stuff like that. Like
his dad disowned him. Like, why did his dad disown him?
He did?
Yeah, he said that on one of his shows.
I thought he was close with his parents.
Yeah, I thought his parents were okay with him. I have no idea. You could be right.
Well, when he was drinking one night, apparently his father disowned him, and that was why he likes to drink.
My dad, he liked to toss back, a drink or two, and, so it's in my blood. My tiger blood.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. I do know that it seems like Karmic was close with his brother-in-law, who unexpectedly died, and that seemed to hit him hard, if I recall. Do you know anything about that?
Well, if somebody in his community died, that would be like 10-15% of the whole community.
Yeah. And that was the other thing. Like, how many of those 150 people are like relatives? Like, how do you end up in a part of the country like that? Like, did his great-great-grandfather settle there from Mars.
Like you think there's streets in Carmack's town named after him?
Yes.
And his family, like they're that.
Well, that's what
Every time a kid's born, a new name.
That's what Tukey told him. He was like, why don't you put up something like somewhere in town where people could see it and say, local internet celebrity Karmic X wants to interview you for his internet show. Because I think it would be fascinating if he could like literally almost interview all 150 of the people who live in his town. Like I would watch that
I think
show.
we need to talk Carmex into doing street interviews in his town.
Yeah,
Take his cell phone out
anything.
and do some street interviews.
Like I want to know about this town that he lives in. We said we're like,
or he's burned all of his bridges in that town and can't.
Because that's a possibility too. Well, that's the problem with those small towns is everyone knows everyone's business, I guess, because there's nothing else, going on.
Right. And he used to get drunk and get thrown out of the bars for, fighting everybody like a man.
Yeah, exactly. And he said there's only like one cafe in the whole town. That jail is just a building that has a window with the bars on it. So the prison inmates are literally just looking outside. It's crazy.
It was probably just a drunk tank. It's not even a jail. It's just a drunk tank.
Exactly. It's like those old Western things. What'd you say, OJ?
Sounds like Mayberry.
It is. That's exactly what Mayberry.
Sounds like Gayberry.
What? And he also said there's no blacks or Asians there,
Wait, hold
so
on,
it's
hold on,
fantastic.
Hold on. Let me try that again.
It's Utopia. Pleasantville.
Hold on.
Paradise!
Sounds like Gayberry.
Rocco's a cunt.
That's true. Rocco is a cunt.
Thank you. Thank you, caller, for your call.
Oh, one last thing. Have you noticed that Carmick flicks his head like he has long hair?
Yes! Yes. That's in one of the videos I play of him dancing where he goes like this. He like moves his shoulders and then he like swings his head. Yeah, like he has long hair. I love him. I think the kid is fucking fantastic. And again, I'm a Pat Dixon Zionist, so I don't say this lightly. I have been brainwashed.
Will Carmick's date Pat Dixon after Felicia dumps him?
There you go. Oh, will he date Pat Dixon? No, stop it. How dare you?
Because he is in love with Pat Dixon.
Yes, but Pat Dixon is all man. I know that. Pat Dixon would never.
I think.
Never.
I kind of think that
Love you
Carmick's
more than a
ultimate
friend.
goal is to get cucked by Pat Dixon.
Possibly, yeah.
Like that's actually Pat, Carmack's and Felicia's goal. They all want this. They want the three of them in one room, and Felicia getting railed by Pat while Carmix is in the corner jacking off.
Felicia.
Like that's everyone's goal.
Yes. Somehow everyone just has sex with each other. Some big, disgusting, smelly orgy.
Another Minnesota goal.
Another Minnesota goal. We have to hit that goal.
Hit the goal.
Just mail it to me. Google Rocco Burrow, Anaconda Lane.
It's Anaconda Drive, you idiot. Zeke, you're on with your heroes.
Hey, good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Wonderfully.
Yo.
Hey, I'm wondering if you know that Felicia Gillespie is also a recording artist.
What?
She has a good song out right now.
Recording
Yeah,
artist
fire
Felicia
report.
Gillespie?
Oh, let's hear this punchline.
She has a song called Do You Like Me? I sent you the link in Twitter if you want to check it out. But yeah, she's multifaceted. She's a recording artist.
Okay, I will check it out. Thank you, Zeke.
All right, later.
I don't know. I'll have to go to my Twitter.
She recording artists like Kate Meany, or you mean an actual musician?
I don't know. Oh, good one. Whoa! Sorcerer, you are on with your heroes.
In a car wash, apparently.
In a car wash.
Sorry, can you guys hear me? I'm on a new Bluetooth headset.
Yes, you actually
Am I
sound
coming in clear.
Yeah, you sound great.
Sounds horrible.
Oh, I'm outside doing the lawn stuff, like
Bragger.
blowing the leaves and things. So
Bragger. You're just trying to brag
You
that you
tickle
have
the
a
leaves'
lawn.
balls?
what? What about balls?
Never mind. You're a doctor. You won't get comedy.
That's fair. So
Based on all the doctors I've met, there's no humor at all in anything.
No, we obviously don't understand humor. That's why I'm such a big fan of the show. OJ, you've been doing a great job with the shows. I don't know if you noticed, I've been watching like every day for the last 2 weeks instead of seeing patients. So it's been fantastic. Your show coming on at 3:00.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, and,
John is a little too much to ingest just by himself. So having OJ kind of pause and mute and talk about something else or just commentate over everything is it's the only way to watch John. That's what I will say.
Thank you.
It is.
It's a fantastic show.
Wow.
And I just wanted to hop on to pre-promote my my appearance on MLC tonight, where we'll be discussing relationships in general that may or may not apply to certain relationships going on in the Dabbleverse.
That's fantastic. Yes, tonight, the Sorcerer. Who else is going to be there? Kiki?
I don't know. I don't produce the show.
Oh, I thought he said Kiki and Mr. Kill, or he was going to try and get those people. Because, yeah, I originally was going to go on with him, I think, last Saturday, and then I was going to... I don't know what's going on with his phone. And then I was going to try and reschedule for this Saturday, but I knew he already had a packed lineup. So, yes, everyone go watch MLC tonight to see the Sorcerer talk Dabbleverse relationships. And that's fantastic. Thank you, Sorcerer. Love you more than a friend.
Love you guys too. Talk to you. Bye.
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 Yeah, I don't know what that was, but some horrible screaming alien monster or something came after the Sorcerer. I have no idea.
Before I forget, that talking Tukey behind you?
Yes.
Yesterday, that's the one. I saw a motorcycle helmet like that.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I like he went by too fast, but it was a plush, like a plushy motorcycle helmet with those two green with those two eyes. I'm like, fuck, I want that helmet.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
you gotta find that guy. Let's take one more call and then we'll go to super tips, super chats, all that kind of stuff. We're we're almost an hour in. I didn't even start a show. Carl. I'm Carl. Chris. All right.
What?
Big Black, you're on with your heroes.
Well, you know how to end a show.
What's going on?
Hey.
Hey, I'm here in Pleasantville. You know Newport's are at, right?
No. You're the total opposite.
The Godfreys.
Yeah, you're surrounded by Godfreys.
Godfreys, that's the new word now.
Godfreyville.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, Godfrey Freeville is the place, huh?
Godfrey Freeville. I like that.
Let me ask you a question. Lately, you've been a real fan of Chad, but not Clearwater Chad. What's the difference between those two to you?
Well,
one's 600 pounds.
Yes, one is fat. The other one's fatter. No, I've said it many times on this show. I am a Pat Dixon Zionist, and my full allegiance is to Pat Dixon. I've been brainwashed and indoctrinated at a very early age. And like I said, he was trying to use the BeDabbler name for clout, and he promised it to Pat Dixon's biggest enemy in the world, the 200-plus pound Felicia Gillespie. So, yes, Clearwater Chad still suspended with pay, meaning he is paying me today $25 for this episode. Every time I do an episode, Clearwater Chad pays me. What else, Big Black?
Yeah, but to me, Chad himself, though, Zumock, is one of the worst motherfuckers in the Dabbleverse. I used to think Stuttering John was the worst guy, but the way that Chad is treating Doodle really gets on my nerves, man. Because Doodle won the contest. I know you said you won the contest.
I was gonna say, whoa, stop the clock. I mean, there are a few people claiming. I mean, we still don't know who officially won the Chad Zumock Death Pool, but that's why you have to keep on my buddy Chad. He's very busy. He goes to the gym. He injects his veins with baby piss. He rides
stops
his
at
bike.
McDonald's on the way. We learned that.
Yeah. He gets Egg McMuffins before he injects the baby piss for some reason. He's very busy.
But let me ask you a question, though. In terms of you, why do you feel that you won more than Doodle won? Because Doodle, I heard, was the first one to say ski mask.
I like how he says doo-doo.
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 Because
Hey, doo-doo. Hey, doo-doo.
Yeah, how come Doodoo won, not you?
Because I literally picked the day almost to the exact hour. I heard that literally within minutes of me sending Chad my bet of ski mask that he passed away. I mean, you can't come closer than that. I think Doodle said within the next 2 years.
But the contest was the first person to pick who's going to die first. That's the whole thing about the contest,
and who,
right?
Big Black, who picked Ski Mask first?
I thought it was Doodoo.
Now he's doing it on purpose.
Now he's doing it intentionally.
Yeah, don't do it on purpose. But no, yeah.
Doodle, then okay.
I mean, listen. The only way we're gonna get a resolution to all this is if people constantly get on my buddy Chad and say, Chad, you have to pick a winner. You have to figure out how you're gonna make the death pool right. Because, like I said, he's got a lot of things on his mind. Very busy. But I feel like if the people just stick with him, he will make this right. I believe in my friend Chad to make this right.
Nah, I don't believe in him, but I want to say one final thing. One Guatemala, Juanita, one Guatemala.
Uh-oh.
Like that song?
Sleeper Cell is opening up somewhere. What are you singing?
What is that?
That's a song for your Crayola. Guatemala.
Oh, Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Oh, see, this rumor goes so deep. I didn't even realize that people were saying Crayola's Guatemalan. Is that what was happening?
Yeah. You didn't say that?
Maybe I did. I don't remember. There's so many lies that come out of my mouth, Big Black. I can't keep track. All right.
Big Black out, bro.
Big Black out. Big Black Newport on Venmo if you want to help our friend Big Black out.
Yes.
Love you more than a friend. Hey, what do you think? KFC or Popeyes?
Yeah, great question.
Oh, KFC is better. At least it used to be better back like 20 years ago when I used to go there a lot. But I don't know how it is now. People say KFC is not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I have one more question for Big Black. What would you rather eat? What would you rather eat, watermelon or dog shit?
Dude.
That's a hard one, man.
Dude.
I think watermelon is better than doo-doo.
Gotcha.
Stop it.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, Big Black.
Bye, Big Black.
Adios.
All right. The great Big Black. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Who said churches? Churches. We keep churches. Churches ruled.
Yeah, church is good.
I think
we have
around though.
I think we have one churches in Denver, but I never go. All right, everybody. Welcome to the show. I guess we should.
We have one churches in Denver.
We should probably start a show at some point.
Never.
No, this is great. I love the call in. This is exactly what I wanted for our Saturday morning show, to be more fan interactive, talk to the fans, and talk Dabbleverse. But now we will start everyone's favorite part of
Translation. Rocco is saying what he's always wanted is to not plan a show and just have people call in and fill an hour.
100%. Why not? Wait, who muted me? Am I muted? It says the host has unmuted your mic. I didn't understand. I didn't do anything. But yes, no, I would love the people to call in so I don't have to do any show prep. That would be fantastic.
Each other on their own show.
What?
I love how we troll each other on our own show.
Trolled you.
Dr. Scotty, we've talked about Mary Brown. I've educated these boys about Mary Brown. So much so
that we forgot.
So much so that somebody did something stupid with Mary Brown.
Shut up. Yeah, we don't have Mary Browns here. I want to try it.
Big Mary.
Big Mary. That's what I hear. All right. Let's
turn
on
the super chat machine. I got to turn on the super chat machine.
Supertip.gg/Tukey. If you want to interrupt the show or you want to send a super tip or all that kind of crap. Sean, $5. Love you more than a friend. Love you more than a friend, Sean. Thank you. And we will get to some John clips off Dabblers Anonymous. I didn't know what we were going to do today, but we'll find some shit to watch. Labber Mystic, $5. My favorite bit is you lads constantly try to connect how something is said. Trying to correct how something is said. Yes, sorry. Even if you got it right, riles, reels, Ava, Ava, potato, potato.
Mario.
Mario.
You do
Shit.
do that quite a bit.
We do what?
We do that quite a bit.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
Gabagool. Gabayo. Your favorite greaseball here. Back in the day, two Godfreys stole my truck. Then the Moody's parked them with Yippee-ki-yay in the World Trade Center, and the Shoolies paid for it. Now pay me. Gabagool. Gabayo.
Gabagool, coming out. Thank you, Joey.
Yo. Oh, Rocco. When you learn to stop letting these monkeys chimp out on your front porch.
Jeez.
Stop it. You're talking about the mother of my firstborn neglected son. Labber Mystic, thank you. Potato smiley face. Thanks for the $2, Labber Mystic.
You mean to tell me the domestic wasn't real? I'm 20 minutes outside of Colorado Springs after driving for 41 hours straight, wearing only a diaper just to teach Crayola a lesson. I've been worked.
Liam is a pedophile.
Shut up. He is not. And don't drive to my house. Where are you coming?
Liam is pedophile.
41 hours away. You've been driving for 41 hours. Where did you come from?
Schizo Sean.
It is Schizo Sean. Oh, shit. And he lives in Colorado Springs. But he's so schizo, he got lost and took the wrong way. And now he's 41 hours. What?
Does he really live in Colorado Springs?
Yeah. He lives here.
Dude, there's...
Doxed.
Never mind.
What? There's what?
No, I always find it interesting, but I was doing a Patreon mailing maybe a year or two ago.
Oh, and someone else lives here?
No, there was another weird thing where there were like two patrons that lived blocks away from each other.
Wow.
Like they were in this almost the same zip code. It was fucking weird. And I asked one of them, like, do you know anyone in your neighborhood that follows this shit? And like, nope. Weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
John Carl moving.
1.3 miles, man.
That's fucking insane, man. It still boggles my mind that happened. But yeah, you never know. Your neighbor could be an undercover dabbler, a spy for the BeDabbler network.
Did you say it bottles your mind?
It bottles my mind. Boggles. Gino's literally shitty red Chevy. $5. How does Cardiff feel about Johnny Crutches moving to Canada to abuse the country's free health care? Also, Little Caesars, Philly cheese, Crazy Puffs, A1. I'm not a big fan of Little Caesars, but they are opening a Little Caesars less than 2 minutes away from my house. I could walk there, where the McDonald's that shut down used to be. I used to live so close.
A McDonald's shut down?
Yes. They couldn't handle the traffic pattern, they said. The way that everything was built. It shut down like literally a year before I moved here. But it would have been less than 2 minutes walking to get there.
I've seen one McDonald's shut down in my life.
Yeah.
Like every McDonald's I knew as a kid still exists.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And plus 300 more.
100%. Yeah, I've never heard of it either. And I was like, motherfucker, that's just my luck.
But yeah, Little Caesars sucks.
I think Little Caesars sucks, but apparently I'm getting one. So maybe I'll have to try these A1 puffs or whatever.
And we welcome Johnny Crutches. Whatever. We give everyone free health care. It's fine.
Yeah, it is. Johnny is basically saying that he's thinking of going to Canada, but it's also because of that girl. That girl he does a show with, Digger, but she doesn't seem to be as into it as Johnny does. But we're almost into October, and I don't believe Johnny Crutches has a new place to live as of yet.
Does he think you just show up in Canada?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's the world's largest MS population, so I mean, I'll fit in. I could just sneak in. No one will ever know, whatever.
He wears those weird steampunk glasses. Johnny Crutches is great. Again, I've said we have to talk more about the forgotten toes. Everyone talks about the big toe, Aaron Imholt so much, but then you have Johnny Crutches and who's the one who does Fat Guy Food Time? Corey Adam.
Oh, I checked in on Melton yesterday. Is he watching like old Steel Toe?
Well, yeah, they were doing like a marathon. I think they did like This Little Piggy, but now, yeah, his whole thing is watching older
like he's got his old Twitch streams
stuff.
and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I was like, that looks like Aaron. That sounds like Aaron, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Aaron. I think they were going through the phase of when he was on the radio and he was about to go through a divorce. and then he ended up knocking up his wife. For
Yeah, I
the
heard when
third time.
I heard where I was listening, his ex-wife called in.
Oh, she called in?
Or he called his ex-wife, and
Yeah.
and she was in love with someone else apparently.
Yeah, she
Great show.
She used to call into their show a lot and stuff. But yeah, there was something with like Aaron when they were about to get divorced. Oh, it's called Old Boot Goofin'. Old Boot Goofin'. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, there was one point where Aaron was trying to tell his audience his audience was asking Aaron if they could hit on his future ex-wife. He was like, sure, no problem, go ahead. And then like a week later, he'd be like, well, she's pregnant. I got her pregnant. I cheated on my current girlfriend with my future ex-wife, and I knocked her up. Oh, shit. That's what happened. ESO Horny, $2. You killed my old boss's ego, little KB. Oh, really? Wait, was Shuli mad or Shuli bummed out by little KB? I'm sorry. That's where you...
Why? I don't even know why he would be upset about it.
Oh, because he has a puppet too.
Yeah, but he does equally amazing things with it.
No, he doesn't. It sucked. I've said it, and I stand by that. Anyone else? The puppet is amazing. Again, Lockie McDonald, Dr.Omega_tattoo on Instagram. Because people are starting to give me credit with like puppet design or something. And I'm like, no, that is not me. I'm just the idiot controlling the puppet. Everything about the way it looks, the fact that there's a flaccid penis on the phone, that is all Lockie. He's a genius, and I am just lucky enough to know talented people like him who are willing to make stuff for me to make me shine more, which is insane and why I love this community. Because yes, there are a bunch of incredibly talented people, and everyone's always trying to help each other out, like Gummy Chainsaw, Casey Day, Hack Ride, like all these guys, incredibly talented and always helping out other people.
Shit.
Yes, Shuli. But then, yes, you have Shuli, who's a piece of shit.
And JT.
And JT. Have you guys seen Mersh's Tumblr, ESO Hooked Me Up? I have not seen Mersh's Tumblr, but apparently there's some allegations of, I guess, younger aged chicks on Mersh's Tumblr, but it might not have been Mersh, but it was definitely his email that signed up for it. I don't fucking know.
I would recommend Doom's clip with that Jesse PS covering it. He kind of went into detail over that.
Yeah, but Jesse PS even kind of admitted that there was a time when Tumblr didn't make you confirm your email, but then Mersh would have kept getting the emails. So, like, if you were getting emails from Tumblr that said, hey, your post, just hit so many, or whatever you get from a Tumblr account, wouldn't you go, hey, this is weird, I never signed up for Tumblr? Again, I don't know.
I'm glad you clarified. I thought he had a coffee cup. I thought he had a Yeti coffee cup with, like, pictures of young girls on it.
Oh, no. It's an actual Tumblr account, not a coffee cup. I understand what you're saying.
Got it.
But yeah, I'm not. Listen, Mersh is a new friend, relatively. I have not vetted all my old friends, so I have no idea. But yes, pedophilia is running wild. Ever since Hulkamania died, pedophilia has been running wild everywhere, I guess, on the internet. But yes, everyone's a pedophile. So what are we going to do? Everyone's either a racist or a pedophile. I mean, if you're going to be friends with someone, they're going to be one or the other, right?
Are you saying the Hulkster was protecting us?
Yes, he was protecting. He did this for us, Cardiff.
He was the gatekeeper.
He was the gatekeeper. He did 9/11 for us. Now I'm starting to sound like Mersh. I can't. But yeah, my voice is going. Thank you. Oh, mainlining John is not for beginners. Got to cut it. You're right. Anonymous $5. Yeah, cut it with some OJ. I like that. Anonymous $5. How do you think Aaron will spin the HR lawsuit? Also, I heard that Quadfather's spine wags when it gets happy. Is this true? Yes, I heard that as well. How do you think Aaron will spin the HRO lawsuit? As a personal experience to find Jesus. Like I said, Brother Toe is the new era that we're going to get with Aaron. I do, and I've always said it. I said Aaron was going to get the death penalty. I guess I was a little wrong on that one. Possibly. I don't know. But I did say Aaron is going to do some jail time, and now I think it's pretty much all but confirmed. I mean, so what happened? I mean, most people know, I think, who listen to this, but I mean, I'm sure there are people who have no idea. But Aaron's lawyers once again tried to file for an extension. They said, oh, shit, we had this plan for like 4 months, but, this thing came up and I got to, Aaron's lawyer said he had to leave the county or whatever. It wasn't even that big of a deal, and they wanted to extend it. Just like they had, I think this has already been extended like one or two times already. And the court was like, oh, well, you've known about this. So if you're going to be gone from this time period, let's just move it up sooner. So it is now September 30th, which is Tuesday. I can hear Schizo Sean already getting in his car. I hear the keys dangling. He's probably left already. No one has ordered him to do this, by the way, but I'm just going to throw this out there that I have a feeling he'll probably be there. But yeah, we need some kind of on-the-scene reporting to know exactly what's going on. But I do think Aaron is going to do some jail time based on knowing nothing. But so they wanted a continuance, and the court was like, fuck it, let's just do it early. So now they're doing it early on Tuesday. Originally, it was supposed to be a Zoom court thing, and now they're like, get your ass in here. We gotta do some things with you in person. So, again, last weekend of freedom. But where does Gordy go? Who gets Gordy? Is he gonna dump her off? Is part-time daddy gonna dump Gordy off with his ex-wife and the 3 kids that he dumped her off with originally anyway?
Gordy a dog?
Gordy's a dog. It's a chihuahua, you son of a bitch. How do you not know Gordy? That's a good point. Save Gordy! You don't have a Save Gordy t-shirt?
I don't.
Contact Soft Weekly. He'll hook you up. Nigsaw, $2. Green Elmo motorcycle helmet cover, only $40.
Now, I saw this when it came through the regular chat. Super tips. Moody! Fix this, because Nigsaw had his... This is how it did look. So, yeah, there's the helmet. Or the cover for the helmet.
Oh, wow, there it is.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Now you just have to buy a motorcycle helmet and a motorcycle.
Yeah. And not get a motorcycle license like John.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone send this to John. Thank you, Nigsaw. Much appreciated. Audit T, thanks for the $10. Sucks. Less and less Rico in the Algor. WATP much more. First thought seeing this stream's thumbnail, the insane clown posse of the Dabbleverse. BeDabblerverse? Not as bad as it sounds. Roll with it. Thank you, Audit T.
Audit accidentally put that through twice, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And I'm sorry.
So read it twice. It's the least you could do.
Sucks. Less and less Rico in the algorithm. Who are these podcasts much more? First thought seeing this stream's thumbnail, the insane clown posse of the Dabbleverse? BeDabblerverse? Not as bad as it sounds. Roll with it. There you go. That was better. That was a better read than the first one.
It's worth paying twice.
Two-take Tukey, they call me. Tim Bollinger, he loves cum. My KFC/A&W used to be great. I became a chicken cook right after dropping out of high school, and we had an all people that look like me crew. Now the Godfreys took over, and it's garbage. Listen. It's just patterns and trends, and they start in the fast food industry. I've seen it. I saw it years ago, Tim. But yes, you have to be very picky about where you go for your fast food. Look at the workers. Look into their eyes. Are they dead inside? Move on then. Find a young go-getter who's working the counter at your local KFC and give them a kiss from me.
Instead of FMK, I just created a variant called KKK, and let's start with Shuli, Shuli, and Shuli.
Shuli and Shuli, stop it. I think it's great. June Cleaver's Beaver, 143, worked for Border Services Canada. Johnny is a no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know why Johnny thinks he could just go to Canada. I mean, it's not that easy, right? You have to have
pretty. I mean,
it's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy.
Why?
I mean, okay, here, Johnny, if you want to come to Canada, here's how you do it: go to India first.
Oh, is that what you have to do?
Yeah, if you come from India, you're in.
That's the loophole.
That's the loophole. There's a path. There's a bridge from India to Canada. Just walk across the bridge.
What if he signs up? Isn't there a specific program in Canada where you sign up basically to say, hey, I'm kind of worthless and life sucks, so you can kill me?
Yeah, you can do that. We do.
Now, if he signed up for that, would they accept him quicker, or would that? Because Canada is very bloodthirsty to kill cripples and retards and every other
It is our
mentally
thing.
challenged person who wants to.
We have a YouTube channel.
But is that a thing though? Like, can you as an American sign up for that program and they'll accept you sooner?
No, I don't think so. I think you have to
Fuck Johnny, I'm looking for something.
He could come as a refugee, I guess.
Is that what he's doing? A refugee from the toe?
Maybe he's trying to become a refugee.
Because that's what I was going to say. Isn't your country interested in people who can, produce something for them? Like,
I noticed that Canada is very short on podcasts that have 6 listeners. I was hoping to contribute more. Like,
We need more people that cannot take your order at a coffee shop.
Out of Mary Brown's.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Hi from Wyoming. Whatever happened with the old guy a few months back that called in and wanted to talk to one of you privately? Was he related to Stuttering John? I don't know who that was.
I remember that. Shit. Yeah, there was. I think he wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, actually, that does sound familiar.
Did I talk to him? I may have talked to him.
You may have talked to him.
But thank you, Dave Williams.
He didn't have good things to say about John. I'm going to take a guess.
Actually, he was shit-talking Dave Williams.
There you go. African ceiling cricket. Chirp. $4.99. Big Black don't know chicken, just like he don't know how to change my battery. Shit. Thank you, African ceiling cricket. Your people are horrible. They're people just like you. If you bang them and then leave their bedroom to go watch TV in another room, will they not cry? Lil Quad, $1.99. The original, the little original. There's his penis. It has a top hat on it.
Of
course. Get that off.
Of course.
It's a penis with a top hat and a smiley face.
Of course. The gay shit we were talking about, there it is on full display.
Why do we have a picture of Quadfather's penis?
I think he shared it on Discord.
With who?
I don't know.
Who did he think wanted to see his penis? And did the top hat and smiley face already is that how the picture was taken?
Yes. I never saw the original.
Drew that on himself. It's still on there, actually.
Oh, God damn it. I think it's a handsome penis, quite honestly. $1.99. Interesting. You're defending Mersh. FBI. No, I don't know. Yes.
A lot of people are saying that Jesse guy is a liar, but I don't know. I would at least check out, like I said, the Doom clip. It was he went a little deep into it.
Yes. Watch the Doom clip. She did a lot of work in taking other people's work and benefiting. You profited, Doom. You bitch. You've just been taking everyone else's work. And then other shows take your work to make money. It's very interesting how this is all feeding into it. Like, we need Doom to feed the machine. Like, we need Joe Burrow to feed the machine all these clippers. Misery loves clips. But if it isn't for the original shows who take their clips and play, it's very interesting. No one would exist. It's very interesting. Leo Gunn, $2. Loved Little KB's version of Hot Shot last night. Thank you very much. Yes. Hot Shot, one of Karmic X's originals. OJ turned me on to that song. And I've been a
cock-a-doodle-doo song.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, hot shot you are, hot shot indeed. Do-do-do-do, Okay, hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. This person has been waiting on hold for like 11 minutes. JT, if someone's on hold, this person you could put through after the 10-minute mark if they've been on hold that long. Caller, you're on the air with your heroes.
Yeah, hi. This is Michael Gavinelli.
Oh,
I had a question about.
It's not Michael Gavinelli. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this was Michael Gavinelli.
Yes.
How are you not Michael Gavinelli?
I'm good. I had a question about Felicia. I know we all think Karmic is retarded, but if you want to fuck an actual retard, you can call me.
Okay, we will give her your number, not Michael Gavinelli. That's a good point.
Yeah.
You have a nice pad.
Yeah, I would. Thank you very much. It's never been seen by a woman.
Yes, it has.
It's been covered in cum. I know that. Thank you, not Michael Gavinelli. Oh, did you have a question?
I do have one thing.
Yes.
No, I don't have a question. I did want to say something funny, though. This whole morning has been pretty much callers and super chats. And you did nothing to try to get that to happen. Yet that's all Chad's show is him trying to get audience engagement, and absolutely none of it happened.
Right, I know. Well, that's why. I mean, I think everybody wants that audience engagement. But yes, you're right. Thank you. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you have the audience that will engage with you, you can do a show like this where you're just reading super chats and taking calls and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I would like to get to some kind of material after this. But thank you. I appreciate it, Michael Gavinelli.
Yeah.
Or not Michael.
No problem.
All right. Love you more than a friend.
Yes.
I'll play this song.
We can't hear it.
Do you hear music or no?
No. It's not.
No.
You don't?
With a fresh air breeze, I don't really need the change. I like my shampoo plain, don't need extravagance.
Shut up!
Wash your cares away on the minty promenade. Mint shampoo, it's
what you do. Listen to the lyrics. This shampoo, it's what you do. You're making my hair so clean.
But then I try it just for kicks. A splash of mint.
Oh, you're the worst.
Oh, song's over.
Oh, you're the worst. Did you hear the chorus, though? It's fantastic. Mint shampoo. It's what you do. You keep my hair so clean. That's it.
Dog shit.
Shut up.
Rather listen to She's So Damn
That's
Sexy.
coming from his heart, you son of a bitch. This is a man with a broken heart. Sometimes this is how the greatest songs ever written were composed, from broken hearts. Thank you, Leo Gunn, for that trip down.
The similarities of the Dabbleverse are very interesting. Roll a d6 to find what you have in common with a fellow dabbler.
1, you're both pedophiles. 2, you live within 10 minutes of one another. 3, you will end up hooking up within a year, perhaps at an event. 4, you both were either O&A or Stern fans.
5, you both have shows about the Dabbleverse, be it Clipper co-host or your own show with under 1,000 live viewers. 6, You both used to be on Ray D.O.
It's fantastic. Are those the rules to Dabble Dice?
Yes.
Depending on what you roll?
Yes.
It's fantastic. But yes, there's a lot of
You have to drink all the beers without your liver exploding.
yes. I like that. Everyone's a pedophile. Whatever.
There are no other PDFs in the DV other than the only one identified, ISO. Sorry to spoil your fun, knuckleheads.
Yes. But you see, just like they wanted a male to be a victim of domestic violence. See, everyone thought that would be so funny. So funny. That I would be the victim of domestic violence. It's the same with pedophilia. They want it so bad to be true. But there's only one real confirmed case of it, and we all know, you know. Jess Jewel, $10. If people actually dealt with victims and criminals who hurt them, they might not spew such vile names so glibly. Then again, the people saying it are fucking assholes. Yes, Jess Jewel. You're right. I am a victim. That's what she's saying, right? I don't know. Labyrinth Mystic, $5. The life cycle of the Dabbleverse. Just like that South Park episode about the home shopping channel and recycling gold. Show to clip to show playing the clip. Yes. Again, we all need each other. Except for Based Pill. That was a clipper. We can all agree we don't need him back anymore. No, I used to love Based Pill's clips. That's the thing. There are so many fallen clippers that we don't even talk about anymore.
I lost interest.
My lost interest. Based Pill. He shows up every now and then. What about Baloney Factory? I would put him up there with a clipper. Like, he repurposed the John clips. But I would put him up there, you know, with some of our greatest clippers of all time. Our fallen brethren. What? Next.
You should have been in the Artie chair, not me. I'm such a fucking loser.
Well, I mean, you were only in the Artie chair for one day. You know, and I had nothing to do with the Stern world at all. I was just a listener. Well, wait a minute. So were you. That's what is funny. Is like, yeah, Shuli was one of the original, like, Jake Hudsons of a Stern show. He was just a listener, and then he ended up having his own, you know, career based off it, I guess. Rover gifted 20 BeDabbler Network memberships. Wow, that seems like a huge waste of money. Thank you, Rover. That seems like a lot of money. That's going to be, like, insane. Thank you, Rover. I'm kidding. It's a fantastic. Oh, it's the greatest bang for your buck, especially if you get it for free. Now we need 20 of you to, you know, rebuy memberships for other people. And then those people buy memberships and it's just a continuous cycle. Steel Toe is fucking deluded. He's delusional. It does sound nice, though. Yeah, like, what if these 20 people bought 20 more memberships for other people, and then those people felt so guilty that they bought 20 more? Shut the fuck up.
Steel Toe.
Do a show, you fucking part-time daddy. Can you do a show from prison? Brian Workman gifted 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. Again, hold on to your money. There's a depression coming, recession. There's a freeze up coming. I know it.
What?
Millions are freezed up.
What happened?
We were just talking about how it's basically throwing your money away when you get a membership to one of these channels.
Oh, sorry. I had to go do laundry.
Where did you really have to go? You're making me suspicious now.
No, I actually have to go do laundry. I have to go up 2 flights of stairs.
Your laundry's upstairs?
Yeah. And I'm in a unfinished basement.
It's fantastic. You're lying. You ordered another prosciutto, didn't you?
Yes.
20 pounds. What was it? 20 pounds?
No, 10 or 11 probably.
Oh, I want one. Buddy Lee became a YouTube member. Thank you, Buddy Lee. Much appreciated. Patrick Bellamar gifted 1 BeDabbler Network membership. Thank you. Annie Orion, member for 11 months. Thanks, boys, for waking me up and keeping me sane.
I'm gonna try to sign up to that poker site before the beginning of the month.
Sane? No, yes. Thank you, Annie. I miss you. Love you more than a friend. Hope to see you soon. There's too much of angry Annie on all these shows. We need our rainbow Annie.
I've never seen Annie angry.
Back.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that?
No, Ava.
Yeah, I know. I got
Yes,
it. It
every
took me a
time-
second. I got it.
There's no comparison with those two at all.
Every time I see Ava or Annie, I think of that meme where it was like how I feel or how I what was it? How I
How it
tell people.
started?
Yes, and how it ended or something. She does. She looks like a pissed off Annie, like more goth Annie. Couch Broccoli, member for 9 months. Gilly makes Karmic sleep in the wet spot like dice.
Oh,
that is funny. Yeah. I had someone else mention that to me. They were like, how come you didn't bring up that Karmic is forced to sleep in the wet spot? I'm like, well, I didn't think about it. Ew.
Put a towel down, you animals.
Right. 2 gingers coming together and creating life. This is how it seems like how life started. Like,
my God, can you imagine if he knocks her up?
It's just some goo. Yes, I can.
A goose.
Thank you, Roadside Vic, for being a member. And everybody else. Yes. All right. Oh, Internet Person became a YouTube member. Thank you, Internet Person. All right. Let's get to watching some clips. Someone was talking about earlier about John and if he was a good person. They were saying they used to think that John was the worst person in the Dabbleverse, but then they talked about Chad. I do not think Chad is the worst person in the Dabbleverse. I have
No?
actually. I don't.
Have you not been watching Thursday Night Hackdown?
Listen, that is a character.
Have you not gone to ChadZumaComedy.com?
Listen, we all have 88 different circumstances, coincidences. Life is crazy, Cardiff. You never know what it's going to throw at you. But I mean, it'll always be a battle. Who's the bigger piece of shit? Stuttering John or Chad? Stuttering John or Chad? Right now, for me, it's Stuttering John. Yeah. Again, there is something about Chad that once you get to know him, there is something human about him. I understand, Cardiff. I understand. You've never had a close relationship with the Z-Man.
I did. We were buddies.
That one time you did a show?
Yes, we were buddies.
Yes, well, that's okay. That's a good example, actually. You saw the human in the Z-Man. Yeah. I know you did. I did. It's there.
Cardiff's never actually met Chad in person.
Way deep down.
Way
deep down.
That's a good point, too, OJ, is that maybe because you never met Chad in person. JT, let's drop the phones. Thank you, everybody, for calling in. That was a fantastic first hour of phone calls and super chats and all that stuff. But yeah, we'll drop the phones now. JT, oh wait, do we have? I told him we'll be on hold for a little bit. He's fine with it. What? Did I just drop the phones and someone was on?
Probably.
JT, talk to me for a second. No, I think that was an old message. I think we're good.
Rod Stewart. No, nobody was on the phone.
Okay, thank you. Josie Wales, Chad is a professional manipulator, Rocco.
That's a fact check.
Again, I think you're giving these people more credit than should be. Like, yeah,
he's very good at manipulating. I mean, that's true.
You don't need to be smart to be a good manipulator.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't. It's something that's just inherent, and he has it like ingrained in him. He knows how to get sympathy. He knows, like the Kumia's country, the Kumia's shit, the pretending to get attacked, the pretending that everyone's. He's been doing that since he was a fucking kid, guaranteed.
What, for attention?
For attention. Attention.
All right. Listen, there's a great deal of truth in what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
I get it. Listen, I do get it. But the fact that the guy is sending me his savings screenshots, I mean, come on.
That's pathetic. That's really fucking pathetic.
He trusts me that much. I told him, Chad, I will talk about this, but I won't share your stuff. And to the point where he was showing me something again yesterday that showed that his money moved. Chad's money moves. So now I want daily recaps of Chad's portfolio. I know he's not going to do it.
I want holdings. I want to know what stocks he's holding.
That would be
CD.
interesting. Yeah. That would be interesting. The CD has not moved. I will tell everyone Chad has a CD.
Fixed interest rate.
And then, yes, okay.
And
then,
it's all being controlled by a trustee. That's a fact, Jack.
How do you know?
I have sources.
Oh, stop it with your so does Chad. Chad had sources about my domestic violence issues.
Are you sure the CDs he showed you isn't how many of his CDs he printed?
No!
And are sitting in a warehouse? And
They're not Chad Zumach comedy albums, you idiot. The other category is investments, which is connected to the NASDAQ, Chad has told me.
Yeah.
So NASDAQ was down the other day. So from the day before to yesterday, or whenever he showed me his other balance, the balance did go down. So Chad did lose a little money because of NASDAQ.
Because of NASDAQ.
That's what he told me. Yeah. I believe him. I don't know why, but I do. I also have a Chad voicemail. Do you want to hear the Chad voicemail first, or should we watch some clips from Dabblers?
Only if it ends in a gunshot.
No, there is no gunshot.
Oh.
But yeah, I guess we should. Hold on for 1 second. Yeah, let's listen
Just
to Chad.
kidding. I don't want him dead.
Let's listen to a Chad voicemail. This is not. I do have a set of Chad voicemails that I've not played on any of the shows. Chad, for some reason, kept getting kicked off by my voicemail after about 2 minutes. So he called in like 3 or 4 times in a row. That's on my Patreon. I haven't played it on a show. I think I'll just leave that as a Patreon exclusive. I honestly haven't even heard those voicemails. I just took them all and put them in a timeline and then put them out. Chad could have said anything. I have no idea. So Chad, please be careful when you leave these voicemails, because I'm not actually editing them. Or even listening to them. But this one I will listen to with all my friends. This will give you a taste of, if you sign up to my Patreon, patreon.com/BeDabbler Network, of the mind of my good friend and yours, the Z-Man.
Yeah, hey, Rocco. Listen, I had to send that over to you, the screenshot of my my financials. What I didn't include is my savings and my checking, and I have another CD bond.
Holy shit, he's got money everywhere. This Chad, we're going to be digging up his childhood yard to find, like they did in The Sopranos. He had him in cookie tins or whatever. But
I haven't even shared this much financial information with my wife.
Exactly. 100%. But that is true. I do not have access, or I have not seen a glimpse into Chad's actual checking account, savings account. All I've seen is retirement accounts, which again has
withdrawing from to buy T-shirts.
So now,
ladies
okay,
and gentlemen.
I forgot.
Spy report. Spy report.
Cardiff does have a theory here.
Not a theory.
Spy report. Spy report.
How can you say this is fact?
He has a meeting with his bank's financial advisor, and within a week, he's ordering new T-shirts.
Shut up!
He had to go in withdrawal, as he'll say.
It's an investment.
He had to withdraw from the investments to buy T-shirts.
This doesn't take out a lot in his bottom line. It's literally a percentage of a percentage.
And he needed a trustee to sign off on it.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Spy report. Spy report.
The opinions and theories of Cardiff Electric do not necessarily reflect those opinions expressed by the BeDabbler Network. But yes, I thought that was a very interesting theory by Cardiff Electric. All right, back to the Z-Man voicemail.
Or a CD at another bank. So when people constantly say I'm broke, I'm poor, all this other stuff, and they've been doing it for a long time, like how does he live? I just wanted to show you. And
again, he's only showed me retirement stuff. This has nothing to do with those questions.
And he just got this money recently, right? Like, it's not like he's had it and he built it up.
We think so. There were rumors that Chad's real father passed away, but almost like a year ago now, I feel like I was getting emails, and I know Patrick was getting the same emails, but we didn't want to go with it because the guy was just like, hey, I work with Chad's cousin, and he told me Chad's dad is dead. And I'm like, okay, can you give me like anything else? Can I have the coworker's name so I can ask Chad or anything? And I don't think we ever really heard anything. But Chad's kind of alluded to it. Because remember when we played the thing about him talking about his sisters and the dad, and they were literally like, hey, it's Christmas. Let's go over who gets what in the family will. And then they left Chad out.
Yeah, the sister got the house in Putin Bay. Yeah,
in Pudding Bay.
Right.
And then Chad got, the abandoned shed in Cracker Field, Iowa, or wherever. But no, Chad at the end of that said, it's okay. Everything worked out. So I don't know. So Chad did make it sound like he did end up getting something maybe after his father's demise. But again, we don't even know if Chad's dad really died or if he ever even really had a dad. I assume Chad was hatched from an egg.
Oh.
Yes. All right, back to my friend Chad.
Now you have all the proof that
I do.
I got money in the bank. I'm doing fine. I'll be fine.
Imagine having to prove to your friends, quote unquote, that you have money.
But again, if he's very frugal and like doesn't spend money in his old age, he still only has enough money to survive maybe 3 years. Yeah. Like it's not a lot of money for a retirement when you're, 50 or something, when you're coming up on that retirement age and you're like, all right, I have this amount. And it's like, fuck.
$100,000 isn't what it used to be. That's for sure.
Right. 100%. Even 100% isn't what it used to be.
It's the little money that I showed you that I could buy a brand new car outright, or I could buy a home.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Jesus, Chad. I don't
You
think
don't
he cared that much.
He doesn't, but the other thing is he doesn't have, this money it's investment. It's retirement. It's supposed to last you. You can't tell us, you have enough money to buy a car.
If he wanted to, he could, though. I mean, I
know.
get the point, but.
Yeah, and you take a whole shitload of penalties and all this other shit for withdrawing from his retirement or whatever. But yes, he could. Yes, Chad could buy a very nice car with his retirement money. I guess that's a good way of looking at it. You could either live for 3 years as an old person, or you could buy a really nice car right now, Chad.
If I wanted. Okay? I just want to put that out there because a lot of people talk a lot of shit. And they always say that I lie, but they lie a lot about me. They have no idea about anything in my life. Whatever narrative you guys have made of me, it's laughable. I'm better than half of these people out there. Literally half of these people.
What does that mean? He's better than them.
Financially, I think.
Financially?
Yeah. It's got to.
I thought he was talking to the Shuleys and the Godfreys.
Oh, it could be. I didn't think of that.
And possibly the Moody's.
Didn't think of that either.
I mean, it's just these are facts. I have evidence. I have receipts. And the fact that where's your girlfriend? There's no way in hell am I going to put her on screen. But I will have her call your voicemail one day.
Whoa!
Because that's safe enough. We could do that.
That's a big
spy report. Spy report.
Getting some echo.
Yeah, now ever since you came back, everything's echoing, stupid.
Still?
No, you don't echo. The rest of us echo.
Is it still echoing?
Oh my God! Yes!
My roadcaster just took a shit.
Of course it did. And you should eat that shit! All right, go away.
Oh my God!
Check. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Check. Oh, everything's fine again.
Perfect.
Oh, but he's muted. That's why.
That's perfect.
All right, more of my buddy Chad.
So these are the facts. I have the receipts. And spread the word. When somebody says I'm broke like Ray, tell them, nope, he's not.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it
Fucking
is.
right.
Yes.
He hates being compared to Ray in any way, shape, or form. So, okay, this is one way to separate himself from Ray.
Yes. Okay. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, Chad Zumach has more money in his retirement than Ray DeVito. All right? Spread the word. Get it out there. Tweet this. Rumble, Kick, Twitch. Get it all out there. 100% I can confirm Chad Zumach has slightly more money in his retirement funds than Ray DeVito.
That's a fact, Jack.
That is a fact, Jack. So there you go, Chad. I will not say otherwise because I would be a liar if I said the other thing.
Fuck me, dude. And I'm mailing you 2 shirts to your home. I have your address already. Yeah, I know it's creepy, isn't it? But that's the internet. Ha ha. Welcome to my life the past 4 years. Getting shit in the mail for no reason.
Huh?
That was it. He's going to send me 2 t-shirts, which again, Chad, I'll give you money for the shirts. That's like $70. And plus shipping. Please do not do that. And I'm an extra large, but I do want an I Hate Chad shirt. Again, Chad Zumach having a brand new t-shirt come out. And he actually, I was telling him yesterday, so I signed up for Z-Man's Patreon.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He was very, very happy.
I knew he'd see it, which is one of the reasons I did it. But I was like, you know what? My friend is out there putting out content. I'm a Patreon member to Blind Mike, MLC, Ray DeVito, Cardiff Electric. I was on Dr. Steve's for a while, but then I was like, Dr. Steve doesn't need the money. I don't want my money going towards these Dabbleverse games anymore. But there are a couple other people that I support on Patreon. So I finally signed up for Chad's patreon.com/World War Z. And one of the first things I saw was Chad posted about having new shirts. And I was excited. I was like, oh shit. Like I want to
Oh shit.
Yeah, I want to get a shirt. This was before Chad told me, I guess he left the voicemail and told me he would send me shirts. But when I clicked on it, this is what I saw. So it said, so it showed his shirts and then it said buy now for $43. And I was like, wow, that's kind of a lot for a shirt, but all right, whatever. So I clicked it and it actually brought me to this. This post is locked. I'm echoing. So what happened was Chad didn't put up a thing for his shirts to be sold for $40. He put up a thing that Patreon has this thing where you could sell separate posts, even if people pay for you. So I think it's more of like for like an OnlyFans type thing where it's like, you know, oh, here's more pay-per-view type shit. Hey, you want to see me taking it in the ass kind of thing? Here, you know, it's extra money. But Chad did it with his t-shirt post. So if I click this again, I would have been charged $43 just to see a post that said Chad has new t-shirts. I would have gotten no shirt. The same post he put out for free on Instagram. Chad has since deleted that though. Okay. But I wanted to let people know. Please, if anyone was tricked by that, let me know.
You think he did it on purpose?
No, I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he just doesn't know what things on Patreon do.
Okay.
Because I've seen that where it's like, hey, do you want to sell this post? And I'm like, no, I'm already selling it by charging people like $5 a month to view my Patreon. But it's like, it's constant like, hey, how can we get more? And again, this isn't Chad, but I'm saying these platforms are just like, hey, now you can like not only charge people to be a member, but you can also charge them inside the paywall for other. It's like, come on, fuck off. But yeah, if you want a t-shirt, I don't.
Echo?
Yes.
Is it still echoing?
Immediately. Yes.
God damn it.
Sorry. If you want a shirt, the best way to go about it is to DM Chad. Tell him your size and your address, and then send him a Venmo, and then coordinate again and make sure he got it. And because I didn't see these on his YouTube store. He doesn't have these on his YouTube store yet. Even though I believe Kinky Loco said that he ordered a sweatshirt somehow.
Yeah,
DMing.
he ordered a sweatshirt through the I believe the Chad's X account through the link that he posted, not through Patreon.
So there's an X account out there that you might be able to.
So it only
Chad posts like a link on his X, and that's where he got it from, not through Patreon.
Gotcha. Thank you, JT. Does it only come in blue, or is there other colors available?
As far as I know, it's only blue.
Okay.
There's another design, I believe, that has like a picture of a car.
Yeah, that was weird because that he didn't show me that one. He didn't show me this one really. Oh no, he did show me this one. But yeah, because he showed me two designs. He showed me Punch Buggy King, and then I Hate Chad. But then yeah, I saw a We're Doing It shirt that had like a red Cadillac or something. What does that have to do with Chad?
Was that the rental that he hit into the tree?
I don't know. No. Echo, yes. Go away. You stink. Here is this is Chad's store. Did that pop up? Okay, yeah, there. So he still has the Ray DeVito stuff. Even though, didn't he get in trouble for the Ray DeVito design or something?
Yeah, some trademark, I think. Copyright, something, yeah.
Something like that, right? Yeah, so again, like, this is just, we're doing it. And it's a red, like, Dukes of Hazzard car, I guess. Is that a Charger? Establish at Chad Zumach. Even though Establish usually has a date after it, Chad decides to put his Twitter handle. I don't get this shirt. And again, it screams nothing like original about Chad. It doesn't say anything to me. Oh wait, this is the one I wanted to share. There we go.
No, that's the oh god, that's not the Dukes of Hazzard. That was a cop TV show. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Mod Squad?
No.
Echo. Yeah, I don't know what this, but again, Chad Zumach, he even admitted to me he's not in the.
There it is, Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, Starsky and Hutch. What does that have to do with Chad?
I have no clue.
Is it just because he watches old shows?
Because he hutches over when he gets fucked by Nick Swartzen.
Check. I don't know if it was echoing. I forgot that you didn't echo, but I forgot you don't echo.
There was no echo.
Well, that's because none of us talked. Yeah, there's the echo. It was just him talking. That's why he tried to get it in really quick. He's freaking out. Look at him. He's freaking out. Yeah, but so Chad Zumach is not in the comedy merch selling business. Or no, he's not in the stand-up comedy business anymore. He wants to be in like the comedy shirt. But these aren't even funny. So I don't know what he's trying to just sell merch.
A brand, maybe.
A brand, I guess. But we don't understand what this brand is.
Well, I don't think he does either.
No, exactly. But good luck to my friend Chad Zumach, and we wish you well. That is our Chad Zumach segment of the week. I did want to get to John because I didn't get echo. I didn't get to really see John.
You haven't checked your StreamYard settings. It might be something simple like that.
Me?
No, not you.
Of course. I didn't get to see a lot of John yesterday, but I do know that Vince the Lawyer was on with him.
He was.
I always enjoy when Vince the Lawyer is on. Check. No echo.
Fucking time it was stupid StreamYard.
It really was a StreamYard thing?
It was StreamYard for fuck's sakes.
Would you have the echo cancellation on or off or something like that? Yeah, no, everything sounds good.
I basically rebuilt my entire Roadcaster setup here, thinking, what the fuck happened?
That's fantastic. So now I don't know what happened. This is from Dabblers Anonymous again. I couldn't watch yesterday. What?
By the way, all that happened because I wanted this for the end of the voicemail.
Oh, so worth it.
All that bullshit.
Good. That's what you get. Again, my friend Chad's voicemails can he be heard exclusively on patreon.com/BeDabblin Network. So yesterday, John had Vince on. I didn't get to watch, but went to Dabblers this morning, and there's just a couple of clips. There's not much. But the first one is, "This is what his family saw. Yikes," by Bubble Popper 24. And yeah, I don't know what got John to this point, so I got to ask you guys what's going on in this clip. But here we go.
Do you understand what I fucking texted you a billion times, or do you not understand? what you
you're right,
fucking
you're-
agreed to. Do you not understand it, Vince? Do you not understand it? I'll fucking punch you in the fucking face in a box of your YouTube service when I fucking see you. Follow what I ask you to do, and don't fucking. The next time you break that fucking rule, you're gone for fucking good, dickhead.
So now John doesn't seem very performative here. This seems like straight up emotional anger.
Yeah. Now hold on, OJ. You watched this episode, I assume, so you know what happened.
I'm pretty certain I do know what happened.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it, because I don't know, and I don't believe Tukey knows. So I think we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna guess what Vince did to rile John.
Okay.
Play the.
I kind of see. I heard something, but I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm assuming N-word.
No, something about using Susanna's name or something.
No. Yeah. I don't even remember. I wish this clip had started about 5 seconds sooner, because Vince said something, which I don't remember what he said, but he definitely said Susanna's name. And I think that was what triggered John into this, just from Vince mentioning Susanna. I think John privately said to Vince,
talk about that
don't talk about my ex-wife, Vince. And I think this is the result. Vince says her name, and then John wigged out.
Yeah, because again, I have no idea, because it just kind of started with John being angry. But if anyone has a clip, Karen Harris. Oh, he used Karen's last name. That's what it was. Okay. That makes sense. I get it.
The little quad would know.
Thank you, Big Quad. Tell little Quad we said hi. Shake his hand later for us.
Oh, he will.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so that was it. Was that the last time Vince was on for that episode, or did he bring him back?
He brought him back.
He did.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We have to bring you back. He just disappeared from the internet.
He's gone. Good, finally.
But
Dude,
yeah,
our way, OJ. Cardiff and OJ in the mornings.
OJ in the morning. I miss those days.
I do. I don't. I mean, I do.
No, I know what you mean.
I wish they were Sunday evening. I wish Cardiff and OJ in the morning was like Sunday evening.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think I returned. It has returned.
I don't know what happened. I guess I hit back on accident. I'm fucking retarded.
Next time, hit end stream. Do us all a favor.
I will. But yeah, so this is John confirming, I guess, that he's in a relationship. This is by Pock-Faced Criminal on Reddit. Thank you, Pock-Faced Criminal.
All right, so now, Vince, but the thing is, I do have something going on. I actually am dating a girl now. And she's really hot. And she's...
Hottie with a body! I love that. One of my spies...
Spy report. Spy report. Spy report. Spy report.
Oh, I think this is a joke. Never mind. They said the red Cadillac is the car that ran over Chad's brother. Stop it. He's garbage.
Oh, by the way, you should check your texts. I sent you something.
By the way,
earlier when you're talking about Chad stuff.
Oh, is that you? Oh, you bragger.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
You can tell them. You can tell people what I sent you. It's fine.
Well, you tell them.
No, I don't want to tell them. I want you to tell them.
So this is what you have in retirement investments? Just retirement investments.
CDs.
Cardiff Electric has 3. What?
No, never mind.
I'm not doing it.
Not do it.
She's super cool. And so let's
point
see what
was I
happens.
texted you a number.
I mean, we've gone.
You forget it.
Oh, the point was you just texted me a number. You didn't have to text me actual proof.
Yes, that's.
Well, that's why I don't believe you. Send me the actual proof.
Never.
It's millions and millions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen. Stop super chatting this man. He's just laughing in your face.
All right, so now, Vince, but the thing is, I do have something going on. I actually am dating a girl now.
What'd you say?
I don't have $1 million. It's a lie.
No, he does not.
And he's
very poor.
Hot, and she's super cool, and so let's see what happens. You know, I mean, we've gone on quite a few dates, and you know, I mean, I'd be lucky to have her. Put it that way.
How old is she?
I think 53.
Yeah, it'd be odd to see John. Like, it'd be nice to see a girl having your back, coming in during the show, defending you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if I put her on air because he's fucking assholes with all the shit they.
Oh, he will. He will. If he didn't immediately say you're out of your fucking mind, he will.
Would know.
I mean, how far back you guys go with John? Do you remember the black girlfriend?
Oh yeah.
Sold all weed.
Yeah, okay.
That was during COVID, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. No, we remember the black girlfriend.
Forced to get them on stream.
John will have these people on stream immediately. All right. So that was a little bit of John from yesterday. Not too much else, but apparently Vince was getting on his nerves pretty good.
Yeah, he got put in timeout 2 or 3 times.
He got put in timeout. It's fantastic. All right. So last Tukey Soup, I was going to cover this, and I think I want to send. Let me send an invite real quick. Yeah, let's do everyone's favorite part of the show. Let's turn on the super tip, the super chat machine, supertip.gg/Tukey. I got to get some invites out.
I gotta turn on the super chat machine.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Here we go. Thanks for the $2. You guys should do a Clippers We Lost show. Clippers We Lost show. Yeah.
I mean, who do we lost my lost interest? You know that.
My lost interest. I don't know the last time Base Pill did a clip thing. Citizen M is now becoming an Aaron Imholt, not a Clipper, but Citizen M is putting out some great videos. I believe it.
Time and effort into them. He doesn't just, pop out. He doesn't clip. He puts together packages.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, I wouldn't call him a Clipper, but
I wouldn't call this guy a Clipper. But where is Sheet Shitterson?
Sheet Shitterson, yeah. Well, Sheet Shitterson came and dropped one enormous bomb
and
left. Yeah, they were praised, like it was great, and then they were just like, all right, that was enough for me, and they walked out. They were done. Yes, thank you. Who else? Yeah, I don't know. Jared wasn't a Clipper. He was just the original dabbler, Jared Merlick. I don't know. What other Clippers did we lose?
I guess that's it.
Next.
Yeah, wake up, white people. Check out my coder.
Yes, everyone wake up. Wake up on Saturday morning with BeDabblin Live. Super Cereal, $2. I saw the little KB clip on MLC. Tukey was amusing. Well, Tukey was not there, but thank you. I appreciate it. You're very, very confused. Tukey's the green puppet.
So wait, Tukey's not the one controlling little KB?
No, of course not.
You should do that though.
Yeah, you know what? I think my mom
run.
My mom actually said that last night. She was like, "It'd be funny if you have Tukey controlling it, but then you have to do Tukey doing." Oh God. Ozempic 199. Please.
No, I want to hear it now. I want to hear Lil KB. I want to hear Tukey doing Lil KB.
I can't. My voice.
And I want to hear Tukey doing Lil KB doing Felicia Gillespie.
My voice is shot. Or else I would.
Oh, you're up all night playing with your friends, and you're not prepared for work the next day, huh?
I wasn't playing with my friends. I was in an internal struggle of, do I get out of bed and go to McDonald's, or do I just sit here anxious and whatever, just jacked up and I can't sleep? That was the eternal struggle from probably 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. and then I fell asleep at about 4:30.
Rub one out. You fall right asleep.
Ozempic 199. Please clear the load out of your throat, Rocco. Yes, I'm sorry. I also forgot my water. My water. So if second wife is listening, if you could send down that little butthead with a bottle of water, I appreciate it. I don't know what I did it. Chad E's nuts. Chad E's nuts. $5. How come you didn't say thank you to me for buying you views this morning? Oh, did you? I didn't even notice.
Oh, thank you.
These are the kinds of things. See, the difference between this show and one of these little shit shows like Steel Toe is I don't pay attention to the viewers or the chat. Like that is not like on my mind. So if you did buy me viewers this morning, thank you. I appreciate it. Someone had to. New Jersey Ranger 201-499. They always say that I lie, but they lie about me. Chad Zumach corresponding with a puppet, then proceeds to use no phrase, the narrative. Yes, NJ Ranger. NJ Ranger, I saw a little bit of his show with Flimsy Greenberg, and they had the great Carlos Danger on. Did you see that?
No, he's back.
Okay, yeah, let's watch. See, I was going to watch clips of Nice Podcast Stupid.
You've been teasing that for days.
I know, and I want it because they finally took down that motherfucker Shmuel Buckman. Everyone else gives this guy a pass, but no, I found it interesting. I might have to do a show maybe this weekend, maybe tonight, or again, these are things that I talk about that'll never happen. But yes, Carlos Danger, the man that we can't even get on our show.
Yeah.
I even tried again today because he actually reached out, the fat son of a bitch. He never talks to his friends.
He's my favorite co-host.
He's great. And
Tremors on the East Coast of the United States last night.
Yes.
And he fell off the couch.
Stop it.
Listen. I'm gonna read the rest of the super chats. Go get some water. You sound horrendous.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I need to go get something. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh wait. Oh, you need my thing up though.
Yeah, put it up.
I forgot. All right, thank you, NJ Ranger. But yeah, I want to watch that show because I only saw a little bit of it because I think something else was happening live
Go get water
at the same time. But yeah, I
sick.
Oh, dude. Sorry.
Next. Trailer Trash Libertarian. Thank you for the $2 super tip. Great show, Dabbletards. Thank you. Nice picture, by the way. Black-eyed frog.
Forgot.
Next. What's he doing? So stupid.
He forgot what he was doing.
He's so fat. Flashy Vic, member for 29 months. First Popeyes opened in Northern Ireland. Wild times. Is Northern Ireland the good Ireland or the bad Ireland?
I think it's the good Ireland. I think so.
So the bad Korea is North Korea. The good Korea is South Korea.
There's a lot of black Irish.
But the good Ireland is Northern and the bad Ireland is Southern.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
That's
Next.
I mean, I could be wrong.
You probably are. Captain Kickass, member for 27 months. Thank you. 27-month investment into amazing talent. Thanks, JT. Thank you.
Holy shit. Eat my shit. Ugh. What? Where are we?
Feeling better?
Yes. Thank you. And thank you to all the generous people out there and the people who have had memberships and all that kind of crap.
You just had a 27-monther.
27 months? That's fantastic. Yeah, I realized I left my bottle of water on the couch. So, my water. Coach Benjamin Leviathan, member for 2 months. Sean said on his show last night he was going to Minnesota. Okay. I figured. I mean, that's what his whole gimmick, I don't want to say gimmick because it's great that we always have
a show.
What's that?
Schizo Sean has a show too.
Yeah, well, Schizo Sean does. He does like a.
He does the
wrap
after
up
show for Biggest Problem in the Universe on
Yeah.
Friday nights.
He's a big biggest problem in the universe fan, so he does a like wrap up or after show kind of deal on, I guess, Fridays. What is the channel name? Do you know? Is it just Schizo Sean? I believe I'm subscribed.
I believe it's Schizo Sean TV, but I'm gonna check.
Oh, thank you, JT. Oh, thank you, Butthead. I love you. Now I have 2 waters.
Somebody's something rich.
Someone's 6-year-old is listening to the wrong show tonight. Today. Oh, we're very rich. Yes, we have many bottles of water in this house. We hoard them. Stice 40, member for 5 months. Author Robert Munch is letting Canada kill him. Oh, that's the child's book guy, right?
True story.
I saw that. It's sad, but at the same time, it's like, I get it. Like, we do it to dogs to put them out of their misery. Like, there is something wrong with us keeping certain, people alive too long. Like, I'm not saying, like, because of their illness. Like, you're never going to cure. Eventually people have to die. Like, how long can you keep them?
You could technically say the same thing about all of us. There's no cure for life. Death.
Agreed. But it's like, how long do you prolong the suffer? It just feels like prolonging suffering at a point.
Is it not something you can have done there?
Certain states. I think my state actually might be one of them. I know Oregon. I think you can do it, but no, not everywhere. Definitely not everywhere. Whatever. What? Whatever. Keith J 73 gifted 1 BeDabbler Network membership. Thank you. I don't know. That's my thing. It's like, where's the line between like trying to keep someone alive because you think they can get back to a place they were at, to keeping someone alive where you're just basically prolonging their suffering.
And what will Dr. Steve do every day?
That's true. That's true. No, Dr. Steve, fantastic man. Dr. Steve became a hospice doctor because he saw what his mother was going through. And he wanted to make sure that other people, had a comfortable way out, I guess, is the best way to put it. Dr. Steve is a living saint. I will say that. I can't wait until they saintanize and we all pray to the great
I believe
saint.
canonize.
Canonize? Is that what it is? Saint Dr. Steve. Rob Johnson became a YouTube member. Thank you, Rob Johnson. African Ceiling Bird, member for 13 months. Beep. Thank you. Thank you, African Ceiling Bird. I like the African Ceiling Cricket as well. Very, very creative. Very creative racism going on Saturday mornings. Grandma Caprio, member for 20 months. 20 months of tards. Skull.
Skull.
To you, Grandma Caprio. BYB podcast, $2. This is the last of my retirement money. Show Chad. Okay, I will. I will. You did it, Chad. You crushed the quad father. He's done. He just gave me his last $2. C Moss 4044. Thanks for the €5. The good Ireland is the South. The English still run the North. Love you all.
So I was right.
There you go. You were right. Weird Meta said, there's the saint himself gifting 10 BeDabbler Network memberships. Will you stop it? Do you know how many Dabbler games you have to sell to be able to afford 10 BeDabbler Network memberships? Where's my stupid Dabbler game? Oh, here it is. Wet Brain. Wet Brain. Go buy it now. I feel like there's a website I've heard, stuff.drsteve.com.
Dabblegames.myshopify.com.
Dabblegames.myshopify.com. That's so difficult and ridiculous. It is, though. Chicken Boy, member for 22 months. Thank you, OJ, for your Stuttering John coverage. Yes. Go support our friend, OJ. I do not believe. Is there any way that you're going to do? I know you haven't slept all night. Do you plan on sniping John today?
We'll see what happens. But thank you, Chicken Boy.
Yeah, go follow our friend Adam Noxious John. The only way to watch John live. That's what I'm gonna say. If you're watching, if you're unfortunate enough to have nothing to do and you see John going live, don't go to John's show because OJ will most likely be doing it as well. It really is the only way to listen at this point because it's the same shit.
If someone could hack John's YouTube and redirect to OJ,
that'd be beautiful.
Is that possible?
I don't know.
I'm sure I do that. I mean, I did hack his ad stream.
That's right.
To a bank account of my choosing.
Did ruin that man's life. I looked up to you, member for 23 months. 23 months of this shit. F. Roachy. Yes. People are starting to wake up. F. Roachy. Keith J. 73, member for 19 months. I got nothing. Thank you, Fez Wally. Buck Naked, member for 11 months. This membership keeps me out of poor status for $5. Exactly. You don't have to be a poor, and all you have to do is just give up $5 a month. Please don't. JT, member for 29 months. Patreon.com/BeDabbler Network. It's crazy. See, JT pays me. I don't pay anything. They all pay me. It's fantastic. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your generosity and your interest in the show and supporting us and all that.
We're caught up, brother.
Yeah, I assumed. All right. Real quick, let's run through this. I did send a link out to someone who was bugging me for a link, and I would have liked to have talked to him while we showed some of these clips, but he's not here. BeDabbler Network. I have testicular mass. What does that mean? Wait, did you see something when I got up or something?
Is that a video or is that someone backstage?
We got a third ball.
Who?
It's a video.
What video? Oh, that's a video. Yeah, that's it. That's me.
What? I'm controversial. I
Oh, wait. Oh, I have that. This is that fucking thing where you have to take off the one thing. I hate this.
Yeah, I hate that too.
All right, stop sharing. All right, so Dan the Man. Dan the Man does a show called Nice Podcast Stupid. I didn't get to meet Dan in AC. I thought he was going to be there, but I did meet Deb, who at one time I think was either his co-host or she was very much parading hard.
I'm controversial. I don't suck the dick.
Did I click that?
Heard she's a cunt.
Yes, according to Rob Saul, she's a cunt. But she was a big Dan cheerleader, so I assume she had something to do with Nice Podcast Stupid. I don't know. I haven't really checked it out all that much. But I am now because, again, constantly same shit being covered all the time in the Dabbleverse. What did John do? What did Chad do? What did MLC do? All this stuff. We need new people. That's why there are two types of people, according to Dan, in this universe, and I tend to agree with him, but I don't.
Blacks?
No, shut up. Ball washers and gatekeepers. Now, I feel like people would put us in the gatekeeping thing. I know Dr. Chode, he
There's
tries
a lot of
to
ball washing going on here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. I guess we're both.
Ball washing.
I guess we're both.
I mean, you guys, you and OJ, just ball washing Melton all the time.
That's true.
Ball washing Carl.
But I want to say I am not a gatekeeper, even though I've said many times that we do have to vet some of this because we don't need more Dr. Chows. And
if you're not a gatekeeper, you're obviously a
ball washer.
There you go.
Guess. But yeah.
That's of elimination.
So I found this, this whole segment very interesting. Again, this is from Nice Podcast Stupid. He finally had the balls to take down that son of a bitch, Shmuel Buckman.
I'm controversial.
And who keeps playing this? It's you. I hate you. All right, here. But who is Dan the Man? That is the question everyone has.
Blade.
Virtual.
He's not Blade.
Are you sure?
No. Blade has the spaceship behind him, not the OnlyFans. This guy is original in the fact that he has like Kiki's background, but he's a guy, It looks like an OnlyFans background, but he's a dude.
Now that I'm seeing it, I understand.
You understand?
It looks like an OnlyFans background.
Right. All right. So who is Dan the Man?
And you know what? I'm controversial. I don't suck the dick of Kevin Brennan and the people that you guys want me to hear. You don't like if you want to have that show, there's the NJ Rangers show. You're gonna want to turn the dial. You can go to the Shmuel Buckman show if you want to have the ball washing of Tukey and Carl and all that shit. You're not gonna get that here. This is a different kind of show. So we may have 3 viewers, we may have 30 viewers, we may have 300 viewers. Who knows? We'll see where it goes.
I think it's usually between that 3 and 30 mark, but we can dream.
300 is a
dream.
A lofty goal.
Yes, it's a dream.
But you got to know what you're getting into. And what you're getting into is not going to be those other shows. You want the clip shows. You want the show that can make you feel good and everybody's laughing and they're laughing at the jokes. And you got Adam Bush on there and he's giving Stuttering John the business.
Oh, the worst. I hate those shows that have Adam Bush on. That is why you'll never see Adam Bush on this show.
I got to say, it's already starting to sound a lot like Chad.
But listen, just hear him out. He's not entirely wrong. I mean, there's a lot of these shows. But again, that's because we all kind of just found each other. I mean, it's not like I was friends with Cardiff and OJ before all this and was like, hey, you guys want to do a show?
I thought we were.
Well, I didn't know you before this, is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but I think there was something special even before we knew each other.
I think we bonded when you realized I wasn't a thief and didn't rob you when you left the place.
I let him sleep in my hotel, and I was like, hotel room. I was like, yeah, I don't think this guy.
But he counted every dollar in his wallet when we left.
Yes. But that's why don't guys like this team up with like a Chad and do, a show together, or do something together to talk about their hate for the other side or their dislike for all the ball washing shows and all that kind of stuff. But no, instead, I think aren't Chad and Dan, like, doesn't Dan drive Chad crazy and Chad thinks Dan's a loser?
I think Chad recently said that Dan was the reason why he had to move.
Really?
He tweeted something about that. Guys like Dan are the reason he had to get a new apartment.
Oh, Jesus. What were they sending him?
Even in the
Dan went into his neighborhood and was videotaping his where he walked and shit, his place.
Got him.
He's starting to do that again. He's riding his bike. Cardiff, what were you saying?
Well, even going back to the Chad voicemails, he's like, welcome to my life for the last 3 years. Because he said about knowing your address or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something.
For the last 3 years, he's received what? A helmet that he's loved? He's gotten a bag of crisps.
Well, I guess we don't know. What crisps?
The Andy caps. Somebody sent him a box of chips to his new place.
Yeah. Chips. Crisps.
No, I think it's crisps. They're Andy caps.
No, they're like those fries or whatever. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, people know my address. Every now and then I get something, but people have been pretty respectful, I guess. But yeah, it just takes one asshole, I guess, to drive you nuts.
Everybody's laughing at Carl's jokes, and Tukey, the puppet, comes out and he does his thing.
Thank you.
That you're going to want to turn the dial. Those are other shows. That's not this show. So that's the thing that people forget, and people don't know that if you haven't been part of me or this universe or what we're doing here, it's totally different. It's totally disruptive. It's a different vibe altogether. So you may like it, you may not. If you don't, you can leave, and it's not going to hurt my feelings.
I like this because, yeah, I do. I do think there are too many shows like this where everyone's friends and everyone gets along and everyone was like-minded. And I do because I think conflict or whatever creates great content. So we should have probably more people that we don't agree with on these kind of shows. Like Point Dabble Point. Like literally the title of that show is someone's supposed to make a point and someone else dabbles a point.
But
how can you dabble a point if you don't have the other side out there?
You all agree.
But then at the same time, exactly, it's impossible to find someone who's on Stuttering John's side.
Even John.
Even John.
He's been invited.
All
Dan
right.
is a pest, right?
I think Dan is a former pest.
Yeah, like him and Deb were pests.
I believe so. That was the rumors. I can neither confirm nor deny. I do not dox people like you, Cardiff.
Is he still a Kumia fan, or is he Kumia now too?
I don't know, honestly. That's a good question. I do know he thinks KB's life sucks.
And Brennan is making a ton of money. But dude, the guy, when's the last time the guy took a vacation? I've joked that he's probably divorced, and there's a lot of reasons, a lot of tells that he gives away that might be the case. The guy does like 2 or 3 shows a day, and he's doing shows at like 3 a.m. on the weekends, and he's screaming and yelling. My wife would not allow me to be screaming and yelling at all hours of the night if I lived in an apartment like he does. So put 2 and 2 together. But he's got to get because he's got to make the money, because you get addicted to it. And I got to make more. I got to do more shows. The super chat machine has to get turned on. And then it just becomes.
What did he say?
Turn on the super chat machine.
Yep, turn it on. Let's go.
Thank you. That reminds me, supertip.gg/Tukey if you want to interrupt the show.
It becomes a curse almost.
I can't argue with anything he's saying. I think there is somewhat of a super chat, super tip curse that goes on nowadays where, yeah, you're addicted to that juice, as they say. But again, if you don't do anything else for a living, yeah, of course you're going to be addicted to making money on here because you're like, fuck, this is the only way I can make my living. It's very interesting. What was the next one? So the next one, there are 2 kinds of people in this world. And when I say this world, we are talking about the Dabbleverse. OJ, please
There's 2
go to
kinds of
bed.
people in this little world that I cannot fucking stand. Gatekeepers,
yes,
and ball washers. Gatekeepers, ball washers. So who are gatekeepers? Gatekeepers are the people that were like first in, they got the big audiences, and they're a little bit like standoffish on like any new people coming on board, or they're a little protective, and they've got their little crew, right?
See, now, again, I would say he's describing us perfectly.
Oh, I think we welcome new people.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I am always welcoming new people because I think more people bring new eyes. It also brings new content. It gives us a thing, other people to cover, kind of change it up a bit. So I am not a gatekeeper in that. Now, again, do I think we need more Dr. Chows? No. Absolutely, we don't need more Dr. Chows.
But all that stuff works out naturally.
Right, exactly. That is
gatekeep. And Dan's argument and again, if he is talking about us, we don't even know if he's talking about us. But it's to him, it's the only reason we're successful. Big quotation mark, successful.
Hey, you showed me your retirement.
That's true. I did send you my
bragger.
All that came from super tips. It's only because we did it first. We were early.
Right.
The argument is they were the first ones on YouTube in the Dabbleverse, and people just started watching and never stopped. We don't have to entertain anybody. We were just first,
right?
And
that's why. That's why
later.
That's why Jared Marlick, the original dabbler,
he was the most successful.
He was the most successful before he died. He had the most successful channel. Listen, I understand what he's saying here. But at the same time, I do have to say that, no, I want more people. And like Cardiff said, in the end, the market's going to dictate who's successful or not. I mean, I'm all for it, because they're constantly, people want to constantly shove like a JMO, like Dr. Chow's telling like, hey dude, why don't you have JMO on? Why do you do this? What is JMO doing? That's all I know from JMO is that he did that video where he was bitching about Kevin Brennan, and then he did come on that one stream and he confronted Felicia Gillespie, kind of like how Little KB did. But I'm saying if these guys do stuff that gets on our radar, we will cover them. I mean, Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid has been around for a while. We've never covered him on the show. He finally had the balls to take down Shmuel Buckman, and I noticed, and now I watched his whole episode, and I loved it. I enjoyed this episode. I really did.
But speaking of gatekeepers,
who? Yes.
Didn't we notice Chad on Thursday night doing some gatekeeping with Mersh?
What did he do?
Don't you remember him just bitching about Mersh showing up in the Dabbleverse?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what he's talking about. Like,
exactly.
Chad is both a ball washer and a gatekeeper.
Yes. Well, I think it's very easy to be both. It really is. But the whole thing is, are you a gatekeeper if people don't give a shit what your opinion is? You know? Like, Jake Hudson can go on all day and be like, I don't think Opie should be in the Dabbleverse. But, who cares?
The size of the gate can vary. You can keep a very small gate, I guess, is my point.
That's true.
Yeah, but if you're standing in front of it, they're not going to.
Shut up.
This would be a very big
I haven't recovered from that fat Dixon comment.
So, I think we all know who those shows are, the little panel shows, and they have their little crew, and they all laugh at each other's jokes, and it's a big circle jerk. Everybody's jerking each other off under the table. Nobody argues with each other. Everything's very structured and scripted, and it's all about, they've got...
Turn the page!
Who scripts their shows in the Dabble?
We do. We're on page 78.
Oh, shit.
See, you're still reading from page 77.
Their little formula down together, and they're going to work together to create that formula. And if
is that bad? Should we not do that? No. Right? Dr. Chow, the Mega G. Why isn't J-Mo on this? Exactly. J-Mo's very nice. He texts me.
Dr. Chow.
What'd you say?
His consistency. I respect that.
Yeah, no, Dr. Chow makes me laugh. But it's funny to just throw his name out there because he'll always pop up and respond. But no, J-Mo is a very nice man. Again, it's kind of like Schizo Sean. They do these things and they pop up for a second, but then I don't see anything else for a while. But I am a fan of their work once it gets on our universe's radar. Chad is an gay keeper. Get it?
Gay creeper.
He's a gay creeper. Oh, okay. I didn't see that R.
If they see someone who's a little hot, they're going to kind of like be disparaging. They're going to make fun. Oh, the newbie, So, you think of like pro wrestling, like the new hot pro wrestler, everybody fucking freezes them out. It's the same thing with this. They don't like it. It's like carnies. They don't like the new person coming into the show. So anybody that starts this has a little bit of success. You're going to see the gatekeepers are going to be like really standoffish and dismissive and condescending to you and make fun of you. The steel toes, the people of the world who are trying to protect their piece of the pie because they don't want, because to them, this is all a zero-sum game. To them, they're not thinking about like, oh, hey, more shows, then more people, more eyes, and then more new people come in. No, they're thinking like,
I understand how some of the shows could be that way, but that is not how we are here. Honestly.
No, completely chat.
What?
It's completely chat.
It's mostly, that's mostly a chat thing. Now, listen,
it's a childish outlook to all of this.
Right. But I will say, have there been some people who have popped up and were kind of like, we don't get it? Or like, why is this guy a thing? Of course. I mean, look at Cardiff. He called out Teamster Tim. He's like, is Teamster Tim a guy? Is this a thing? But he wasn't.
And I can't handle this.
Right.
Stop it.
But was Cardiff gatekeeping necessarily? No. I think in the beginning we all kind of questioned where this is going or what the thing is. There have been good cases of gatekeeping, like DG. We all knew immediately that DG was in this community to sell his brother's book.
Nobody knew what was happening below the neck.
And no one, yeah, he was gatekeeping so much, he was keeping his real body away from us.
Felicia Gillespie body.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to admit, Dan, there is a need for some gatekeeping. Now, does it backfire as well? Yes. I think the gatekeeping of Phil Elmore has stripped us away from hours of content. And I don't know if it was gatekeeping or it was more of just Vince the lawyer driving him nuts until he, but every now and then Phil pops his head back in and kind of, on Twitter at least, not on videos. I haven't seen any videos by
I think
Phil.
he's still doing videos, but he's doing his own thing.
Self-defense shit, right?
Fighting.
Yeah. And again, and I was part of that too, because I was like, who is this guy? Because he just seemed like he wanted to sell his books originally more than, and again, I don't know why. Both examples I gave you were people coming to this universe to sell books. How retarded are these people?
Come here to sell dice games.
Right. Dice games, card games, drugs. That's the only good thing that I can see. Like for the audio podcast, I had a thing reach out to me. It was like, you could pick all these different products to advertise on your podcast. And I was like, nothing here is anything I would ever use. But all those other things, yeah. Like if there was a website where you can promote just stupid shit that degenerates of this world would do, I would do it in a second. But books are not one of them. All right. So
dirty books.
A dirty book. Yes. All right. So that's what gatekeepers are. So now what are ball washers?
Second one are the ball washers. Ball washers are the people that are trying to get in with the gatekeepers by playing the game, by being all political, by not rocking the boat, laughing along with things, not criticizing. They follow the rules.
So, like Joey C, is he a ball washer or a gatekeeper?
I gotta say, I really like this Dan guy. I think we should have him on the show.
Shut up, you ball washer.
No, I'm saying he's ball washing and we're gatekeeping.
Oh.
We'll bring him on. We'll make him look like a hypocrite.
Rule followers. Those are the Shmuel Buckmans of the world. Those are the Carlos Dangers of the world. Those are the NJ Rangers of the world. Those are the guys that you can bring on the show and they're gonna, yes, KB,
Wait, hold
yes,
on.
Tukey, yes, and they're gonna kiss ass and they're gonna lap up the balls and they're gonna play.
Oh yeah, thank you. What'd you say about Carlos Danger?
Farthest thing from a ball washer. We're like trying to force him to come on the show.
Right. He can't even see his penis. How could he wash someone else's balls? But yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, because he reached out on our Twitter, which again, we haven't talked to this guy in forever, and he wanted to tell me I did a good job last night, and I was like, come hang out with us. And he's like, nah, fuck you guys. You guys suck. More Carlos Danger will come up in this because of the everyone's favorite event of the year, the annual Dabbies or whatever, the award show at the end of the year that Carlos Danger does.
And they're gonna lap up the balls and they're gonna play along with the game and they're gonna send super chats and they're always gonna be positive. Hey boss, yeah boss. They're gonna, Kevin Soundboard used to be one of those. I don't know where he went. He kind of disappeared. The people that want to be I want to be the official after show of MLC. So I'm going to kiss Kevin's ass and I'm going to send him tons of money and everything's going to be positive. And yeah, boss, that was so funny. And the Tukey puppet was hilarious. And then, that new puppet was funny. And oh my God. And everything.
What?
He just ball washes privately, I'm realizing.
The point is, Shmuel Buckman is a ball washer. And we've all known this.
Is that the point?
For a very long time. Yes! This is the length that Shmuel Buckman will go to wash balls.
No offense to Luigi Greenberg, but Shmuel Buckman thinks Luigi Greenberg is like the greatest thing since sliced bread.
See? He's right. Shmuel Buckman is the world's largest ball washer. Mm-hmm. If he could make Luigi Greenberg seemed like the biggest thing since sliced bread. I totally agree. Again, I can't argue with anything that Dan is saying here. Dan the man.
And no offense once again, but he's a guy that's got an animated cartoon, and he's kind of boring, if I'm going to be honest. But Shmuel Buckman thinks Hack Ride. Oh my God, these guys are amazing. Dabbleverse is the greatest thing that was ever created, that was ever concocted. I mean, who came up with this thing? And I'm part of it, and now I'm in the level of these guys, and I'm a player. So now I can kind of dictate where everybody else is, and and if I have more viewers than you, then you're probably not in the show, but I'm in the show. So just a really, really funny thing.
All right.
What's he saying?
Well, he's saying he's very mad at Shmuel Buckman.
Oh, okay.
And why is Dan mad at Shmuel Buckman?
Does anybody else know
Sam Bibley?
I'm gonna guess Shmuel's getting better numbers than Dan, maybe.
I think we're looking at two groups of people who get pretty much the same ballpark kind
They're
of number.
fighting over the same 23 people.
Right. What were you saying, Cardiff? Something
Saying
about grilled
nothing.
cheese? What?
You smell grilled cheese?
No.
What?
Who a frequent Shmuel chatter is also in the show. Dan question, as a Shmuel chatter, I can tell we give him a lot of shit. Why not join in? It's one of the main things his show is known for. Also used to go on. When and why did you turn on him?
So apparently, Dan and Shmuel used to be friends. So what broke up these mega powers?
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I remembered Dan and Shmuel doing shows together with Ava and like.
I know. I was shocked. Look at Shmuel. He's shocked. Everyone's shocked.
Weren't these all BYB people?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Has Shmuel ever come out and explained what happened to his eyes?
Yes, he was born without eyelids.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then he got circumcised, and that whole joke.
There's a very good reason actually why I turned on him, and I'm not gonna bring it up because I don't. It's gonna sound really like petty.
Bring it up.
But let's
Bring
just put it this
up.
way. Shmuel, was asking me to come on his show a lot, and
Join the club.
on nights where
Yeah, join the club. Exactly.
It's all of us. You should be honored, Dan.
Look at this, though. Now, Panhandler's a guy. Everyone's on a show. Everyone has a show. We need audience members, too. They all serve a great purpose as well. It
Nothing
all
wrong with
works.
just watching once in a while, huh?
Yeah. But no, Panhandler's now a guy. Panhandler and the middays with Panhandler or whatever his show is called.
this is the same thing with Clown Town.
Who?
I have a job, so my weekends are precious. And every once in a while, the weekend it's kind of slow or staying at home. I could probably do this, but I'd rather be spending it with my wife, or I'd rather spend it doing anything else than doing somebody else's show for no money on a Saturday night when I could be doing a million other things that are just so much more interesting. I don't want to be doing Dabbleverse on Saturday night at 10 o'clock. But
All right, so he's going to get into it now why he's mad at Shmuel.
So this is not his passion. He just is doing it for fun, I guess.
No,
right?
I mean, I think it's a bit of a passion. Yeah, but it's not a necessity, I guess, is what he would be saying.
Yeah, send him a link on a Saturday night show. He's showing.
Right. But, he enjoys doing it, but he also is a man who appreciates his time, values his time. Again, I can't argue with any of this.
you have friends, and sometimes you do them a solid, or they're doing a show or whatever, and you go
Hold
on. Turn down Clown Town.
I can argue this a little bit because it is a very Chad thing to say. My time is so valuable. I'm so busy. I'm so important. I'm so much better than all these people. But I'm going to spend that valuable time talking about these people.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I've said the same kind of stuff too.
No, we laugh at it. Like we're literally why we know we're watching people that are worse than us and we're laughing at them and we're making fun of them. But we're not like this is very much coming from a place of jealousy, it feels like.
So you think the Dan man is jealous of Shmuel Buckman?
He thinks he should have the Shmuel audience.
Oh my God! Imagine your life when you're jealous of Shmuel Buckman.
This is a guy saying that Shmuel hasn't paid his dues.
I know it is, but maybe he's right. What do we know of Shmuel Buckman besides him being a chatter and the world's greatest bubble craps player?
Did we have breakfast with him at DabbleCon too? I feel like
Shmuel.
I think so.
No, that was Ava.
It's Ava.
I mean-
It's actually Ava.
No, it wasn't.
I did not have breakfast
No, I don't
with
think he was
anyone.
at DabbleCon.
He wasn't there. Okay.
He was at Pottstown.
No, he might have been at DabbleCon. I know he was in AC, and he was at Hackamania.
I think he was at DabbleCon, but I don't think.
I feel
we
like
might have known him.
I feel like he had breakfast with us.
Was that the breakfast at the place next door or whatever?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, say the breakfast with the characters or whatever. Yeah, I didn't show up to that. I was way too big for that. So I wasn't there, so I don't know.
I was there.
Oh, I went shooting. I went shooting with the great Diesel Rottweiler, a great American hero.
I never thought you were going to come back.
Wow, dude, that was
Hey,
so
Cardiff,
much fun.
I'm going to a field with this guy named Diesel, and we're going to shoot guns. I'm like, all right.
Dude, it was fucking great. Shout out to Diesel, true American hero, and he really knows how to show a guy a great time. It's fantastic.
Hold on. Is this true?
Is what true?
Is this true? Shmuel sends pizzas to Dan's house.
Spy report. Spy report.
He does? Oh, Shmuel, you little living loogie. Why are you doing that? And again, I have no idea if he does or not, but
Shaka Khan has never lied to us.
that's true. And also the running theory is oh wait, no, I don't want to mention that. I can't mention that. There's no spy report.
Spy report.
No spy report. It was about me. It wasn't about Shmuel. Yeah. Well, it's the fact that, okay, I don't know if we talked about this, I guess. I had a period where pizzas were being sent to my house unpaid for. And I don't know if I've ever said that on this show or any of the other shows. What?
You haven't.
Oh, I haven't. I have gotten confirmation that was actually Stuttering John sending pizzas unpaid for to my house. I can't tell you how I know, but that is your BeDabblin Live.
Spy report. Spy report.
You're just trying to incite people.
I'm not. That's what I was told.
Shmuel tried to transfer Dan's bank account to his bank account.
That's what Shulies do. That's just incorporated. That's in Shmuel's blood. He can't be faulted with that. They'll try to take every last dime of yours. Oh, I know. But yeah, I don't know if any of that is true about Dan and Shmuel doing all these pizza and taking his bank account. Isn't that what you did to John?
Yeah,
a bunch of times.
I knew it.
And then they got all fucking uppity at me, like I was big timing them, and I just like, dude, 11 o'clock I'm on the East Coast, 11 p.m. on a Saturday night is not the fucking best time for me to do a show. And so they started talking shit about me. Now I talk shit about them, and now I fucking can't stand them. And I never really liked I never liked Clowntown. I think that Papa Kill guy fucking blows. He's obnoxious. He's loud and annoying. He's like,
okay, I don't know any of those people.
On Clowntown too.
Yeah, he's taking down everyone. Everyone's going down in this episode. Why is Dan mad? Is Dan jealous of Shmuel's past? Is that what we're seeing here?
he's very combative. You see, like he'll snap with his guests, like Dave Sarah, and he did a little with Panhandler, and oh, that's just Shmuel being Shmuel. No, he's actually a real asshole. Like he's legit kind of an asshole person. Who's very.
I think we all are. Yeah, I could say I've met Shmuel Buckman and the lovely Mrs. Shmuel Buckman.
Great.
And yeah, I would not. I mean, again, but this is in real life. I don't know. That's the thing. There are total wars going on that we don't even know about, you know, between shows and people. You know, again, if Shmuel really was sending pizzas and trying to fuck around with him in real life and all that stuff, then yeah, I would understand why Dan thinks he's an asshole. But I've met the Buckmans on a few occasions, and they've been nothing but nice to me. And again, but they are notorious ball washers. So I don't know what to believe anymore. I feel like I'm being used for my balls and the ability for someone else to wash them. I didn't realize they were so clean.
Confrontational and standoffish. He's even admitted to it when he used to be an alcoholic, that he had all these problems with people, that he would get in fights. I think he's had 2 or 3 divorces. You can understand why, because who would want to be married to somebody like this, who's always fighting and arguing with you over fucking mundane bullshit? That's who Shmuel Buckman is. He's just a really obnoxious, standoffish type person.
Jew.
So, but he did have a threesome.
I'm not sure about that.
Whoa! All right, so here
I
is
don't
where
know about that.
Here's where I think that this might run into a jealousy category. Apparently, Shmuel Buckman has had a threesome.
Spy report. Spy report.
With 2 chicks. What was that like?
What were they like?
Yeah. What were they like? What was I need? Oh God, I need.
I like Shmuel. He's a nice guy, but oof.
Right.
Oof.
It's like a piece of calamari.
You know, and it was, we call it a Buckman threesome. It wasn't 2 guys, it was 2 girls. So make sure that you know that.
Yeah, 2 guys is called the Devil's threesome.
So
2 chicks is the Buckman threesome.
Oh, that's Cardiff.
Yeah, what? The Cardiff.
No love for Buckman.
I used to look up to you.
Will never go on Shmuel Buckman. So I have like a list in my head. Shmuel Buckman is a show I will 100% I would never do anything with Shmuel Buckman. If Shmuel Buckman was on another show with someone, I would not do it. I would, like if BYB came on and then Shmuel came on, I would leave.
Whoa.
That's saying a lot. That's a strong stance. But yeah, Buckman's making him feel, which is another thing. You were saying like he sounds a lot like Chad. That is something that Chad did. Every time the potato made an appearance, when Chad was there, he would run away.
Still won't come on this show when I'm here.
So is Dan as afraid of Shmuel Buckman as Chad is afraid of the potato?
Oh my God!
It's in my nature.
After MLC won all the Dabbleverse awards. Well, Carlos Danger was running the whole goddamn thing. So, what choice? And you have.
So this is why this all started, because Shmuel is pissed that Carlos Danger was deferential to MLC in last year's Dabbleverse awards, and he was biased.
Did you know there was still controversy from last year's Dabbleverse awards?
Forgot about it.
I didn't know there ever was.
I forgot about it too, but then I remembered, yes, this was the awards. Everyone, I think, wasn't there one the year before? Wasn't last year's Carlos's second Dabbleverse awards?
Yeah.
And the first year was far superior, I think, because for some reason, Carlos made it so that people could only vote for like 17 hours or something on the last one.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, it's some like Google Doc.
Yeah, so
information.
A lot of people didn't even get a chance to vote in last year's awards. And I guess Shmuel Buckman is one of the people who was pissed off about that, or there's some kind of controversy in the Dabbleverse. That's why I've always said you'll never see El Horrible booking a live show or a Dabbleverse award event. There's no benefit from doing either.
Don't speak to us.
Shut up. It's just a lot of work for no so that people could just say you suck and you stink at everything you do.
I mean,
Towards the Kevin Brennan side of the Dabbleverse, when Shmuel thinks that Tukey and Melton and that side should be the ones that win all the awards. It's all very, very gay and stupid. But that's the world that Shmuel Buckman lives in, that where the Dabbleverse is the most compelling fucking thing in the world. So now he's trying to usurp Carlos Danger's self-appointed title of the Dabbleverse award guys. So that we might actually have, this would actually be really funny if we have competing Dabbleverse awards. It's almost like you've got like,
that's exactly what we need. And that is what this is opening it up to. Apparently, Shmuel Buckman may dabble in award show production. So that's very exciting. But this is great because, again, a gatekeeper would go, no, there's only one true Dabbleverse award show. But this is great. This is like having the Ace Awards, the Golden Globes. Like, we could have award shows leading up to the big award show at the end of the year.
We'll just do like the MTV Music Awards at the end where we really don't give a shit at the beginning.
Yeah, we just make skits and stupid shit. Like gayest segment, or, you know, all that kind of stuff. Best what?
In the Dabbleverse. Best kiss. Did they do shit like that?
Oh, best kiss. Yeah. All that kind of shit.
Spider-Man won every year somehow.
But I think this is fantastic. Like, this is the kind of stuff that should be going on. People should be creating other Dabbleverse award shows and stuff.
The Oscars and the Golden Globes. So like Carlos Danger's doing the Oscars, and the Golden Globes are Shmuel Buckman of the Dabbleverse, and they're gonna have like competing award shows, and so you got to go to 2 of them, and you got to wear a tux to get your stupid award, and then Sorcerer will be giving away awards, and Liam and Stevie Lou and every other fucking annoying person that no one likes that's full of themselves will be giving away awards for the Dabbleverse Awards, the best newcomer, the best chatter, oh my god, it's all so fucking pedantic and stupid. But that's what Shmuel Buckman is doing. He's pissed that Carlos Danger had too much control over the Dabbleverse Awards last year. So Shmuel Buckman is going to change things this year.
All right. So now on Shmuel's show, they bring up a very interesting question. What makes someone in the Dabbleverse?
Well, they're trying to define it?
Yes. What?
Are you playing a clip?
Not yet. I mean, I am.
Playing it. No, I just didn't think you had it up.
You're starting to echo or something. Something's happening.
You're starting to echo.
Something's feeding back.
You're feeding back. JT.
I have no idea.
Gone now?
I guess so.
Yeah, it was JT.
No, it's not gone. All right. So what makes someone in the Dabbleverse?
Becomes is what I'm wondering is who is and who isn't in the Dabbleverse, and where do we put them in categories? So
this is what I love. And this, when I heard him say this, and somebody tipped me off. Well, I think I knew ahead of time that he was going to do this. So Shmuel Buckman has appointed himself the judge, the arbiter of who is in and who's out. So Shmuel Buckman is going to decide if you're in the Dabbleverse or you're out of the Dabbleverse.
I would give that duty to Shmuel Buckman because he looks like someone who could keep an archive. Like, if we were going to have, like, the Dabbleverse bookworm, like, he would look like Shmuel Buckman. Like, he would slither away to the bookcase and pull out a book.
That's based off of his looks.
Yes. Oh, totally. Do we judge anyone else in this universe based on anything more than their looks?
That's why we're all wearing disguises. Yeah.
Right. That's why we're the only smart ones. But, we could almost call him, like, the buckworm or something. Like, yeah, I could see him being like
Shmuel Buckworm.
Buckworm. Yeah, exactly. But I could see him having the archives to, and the who is a dabbler, who isn't. Kind of like, I guess, when you die and you're supposed to see like St. Peter, I guess. He's the guy who is the gatekeeper of heaven, right? And he has a book. And he goes, oh, no, you're not supposed to be here. I can see the same thing with Shmuel Buckman. Oh, he is not a dabbler. That's not how Shmuel. That is not how Shmuel talks.
It's a Husey.
I know. I don't know. I'm delirious. I haven't slept really either. I'm hungry.
Now, has he done any research? Does he have, like, numbers? No.
I need sugar and salt. Stat. Some kind of saturated fat.
No, it's all anecdotal. It's all in Shmuel Buckman's head. Shmuel Buckman knows better than everybody else who's in the Dabbleverse and who isn't. Now, mind you, he even admits he doesn't watch half the shows. He doesn't know who half these people are. But gosh darn it, he's going to write on his yellow pad tonight, and he's going to define not only who's in the Dabbleverse and who isn't, but what level of the Dabbleverse? Are you on the high level of the Dabbleverse, or are you just like on the mid level, or are you like the Z level?
Right. And this is interesting because I don't know if anyone has ever really put dabblers in categories. Never thought of it like that. But how can you decide who's in the Dabbleverse when no one can even come up with a actual definition of Dabbleverse? Like, what is the Dabbleverse?
Are you asking me?
Sure, Cardiff.
Fuck if I know.
OJ, what would your definition be?
We used to have a definition. Like the Dabbleverse was John stuff.
But it's gone way past John.
I think that's the Hackverse.
Yeah.
So you really feel like there should be alternate names to everything, but it all falls under the Dabbleverse umbrella.
I think we got to go with the rules of the Reddits. Right?
Yeah.
The Reddit's
Yeah,
not
because
allowed
remember
John. And that's Dabblers Anonymous. John stuff. That's it.
Right.
That's the
okay.
Everything
And then
else
there was
associated. Shut up, JT. What?
I was gonna say then came along the Hackverse Anonymous, and that was everything but John for a minute.
Yeah, because people were tired in Dabblers Anonymous seeing stuff about Steel Toe and seeing stuff about Shmuel Buckman, if they ever did. Right? So the Hackverse kind of came. They didn't want MLC stuff in there. That all became like John should be proud that he has his own verse. That's one. They should add that to his credits. Kevin has to share a verse with everyone else in the Hackverse.
So in your definition, the Hackverse is actually bigger than the Dabbleverse. Which wouldn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me because the Dabbleverse was the big bang.
But doesn't have the power. It might be bigger only because it's got so many offshoots.
I agree.
But
if you add up all the Hackverse stuff, will it be greater than anything like the John content?
No.
So then Dabbleverse is always superior.
Yeah,
but
pure
within the Hackverse. So the Hackverse is just gonna be bigger.
And you just forget about the shitverse. Where does the shitverse fall into all this?
See, the Dabbleverse is pure.
The Dabbleverse is pure?
Pure shit.
Remember, God hates dabs.
All right, so let's see how these three retards define the Dabbleverse, since we didn't do a very good job of it either.
Is the meaning of the Dabbleverse? Does the Dabbleverse mean the universe started by Stuttering John, or following Stuttering John?
I can listen to people talk about this shit all day.
Everybody growing off that, or does the Dabbleverse have a new meaning?
It's a living organism.
Because here we go. After Panhandler makes whatever stupid comment Panhandler is going to do, Dave Serra actually has an interesting take on what the Dabbleverse actually is.
You can't really define it. It constantly evolves and grows and dies, and new things pop up. I don't think you can just nail it down.
Shut up, Panhandler.
My opinion has always been that the head dabbler is John. And to define the term dabbler, I like to define it as someone who calls himself a stand-up comic but doesn't make their living off of stand-up comedy. Chad Zuma, well, I guess Chad Zuma. Okay, so and then it gets tricky because some people want to include podcasting, other people don't. It depends on how you want to do it. I give the benefit of the doubt to the podcast / comic. So Chad, I guess Chad and Ray are not dabblers technically because they're making their living. But if you did want to limit it to only stand-up comedy,
I don't agree with that.
They're making a living, but not.
Yeah, they get by on whatever they're making, so it is a living.
Yes,
I mean,
they're still dabbling.
Still living, JT. So they're making a living.
But are they are still do they dabble in comedy, or are they professional comedians?
The dabbler is John. Everyone else is a hack. That's all I say.
Ooh.
Oh, now we have to differentiate between hacks and dabblers? This is like the mods and the Rude Boys of the 1970s two-tone, or the 60s. I don't know when it was, but this is insane.
Greasers and the Socials.
The Greasers and the Socials. The Sharks and the Jets.
and saying that because Chrissy Mara was like, oh, do you dabble in stand-up comedy? If you did want to extend that to people who call themselves stand-up comedians but don't make a living off stand-up, now you can send that to Ray, Chad, Kevin Brennan.
See, I'm more wondering right? Like to me, there's no question that Ray and Chad are in the Dabbleverse, right? Like they just are. But really, what I'm saying,
It's like pornography. You know it when you see it.
is the meaning of the Dabbleverse. Is the
That's a good point. Hold on, was that the end of the clip?
But really, what I'm saying,
It's like pornography. You know it when you see it.
Again, can't argue with that. It is kind of that is kind of true. Like something, you could see something and go, "Oh, that's a Dabbleverse thing," even though it's not necessarily associated with John. But again, I think we're using the word wrong terminology, is what you're saying. When people say Dabbleverse, they really should be saying Hackverse a lot of the time.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
I mean,
shut up. I'm trying to have an actual conversation with you about this. Like this is important. Like it's politics. Well, these three idiots are still going to try and define it. They don't care. They're going to come up with a definition, whether it takes all night or not.
how,
But again,
how big of a tent?
Hold on.
What?
I gotta just point something out to you. These three idiots, I believe you're referring to. I hope you're referring to Shmuel Panhandler and Dave Sarah.
Yes.
So these three idiots are being watched by this idiot Dan, being watched by three idiots,
who are then being watched by 870 idiots. We're all idiots.
Should we use to include in Dabble, like to describe people under the umbrella of a Dabbleverse?
Okay.
Is Clowntown a
Yeah,
Dabbleverse?
he was born of it. I mean,
Okay.
Furious F and Big W.
In my opinion, if you are one of the dabblers, Kevin Brennan, Chad Zumach, Ray DeVito, Stuttering John, people who maybe even Shuli, people who call themselves stand-up comics but don't make a living off it. That's my definition.
Ouch.
Then anybody who covers that stuff is in the Dabbleverse, in my opinion.
Okay, I think
I agree with that.
I think that's it.
Is pan
What?
Stop using dabblers like a noun.
But it is. We've always used it as a
Yeah, but not specifically to those four people. Not as a comedian, I guess.
because I would consider these three dabblers.
Of
Because
course,
they're
yeah.
dabbling in live streaming.
Yeah.
I think if you try anything and you're not necessarily like great at it, you're dabbling. Like some of us are dabbling in comedy, some of us are dabbling in live streaming. I always took the dabbler thing literally in that aspect. Like anyone trying to do something is dabbling. So that's why I always encourage people to dabble. Like you should dabble in everything. Now, the dabbler obviously is John.
John.
Because he's the king of dabbling in shit, and eventually he fell into success, which is what the rest of us are trying to do. We're trying to dabble in live streaming. Dan is dabbling in live streaming. Shmuel, Stupid Panhandler, Dave Sarah, they're all dabbling in this in hopes to even remotely come close to the success of the dabbler. That's how I see the word dabbler. Okay. But I digest.
Are you trying to be like? Do you want to do this for a living? Is that what your goal is?
No, it's not a goal, but if it got to that point, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to make my living creating content. But at the same time, like then I look at someone like Steel Toe, and if my life ever got to that, you know, what's that sound effect you got? Exactly.
Yeah, like I don't think I could live. I don't think I would be comfortable if this was my life. Like if I needed to get on here and stream every day to live.
All right, but let's say you make $100,000 a month or something along those lines. I mean, that's a different story.
Okay, sure, but it's still a lot of fucking.
This is
an insane way to.
This is still fun to me because I have the security of an actual job where I know I don't need this to live, but it's incredibly fun and it makes life so much more interesting that it's in my life. Now, if this got to a point where it could completely fund my life to where having the regular job does, would I do that? I mean, I'd be kind of lying if I said no, I don't want to do that. Like, but I'm not looking for that. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not actively, like, I didn't actively create a YouTube channel going, oh, one day I'm going to quit my job. One day this is what I'm going to do for a living. I just created a YouTube channel and started putting stuff up just like you did. People reacted to it. And I mean, I would be lying if I said there weren't moments in the last 3 years where I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I'm just gonna try and do this full time. But then the reality of it, and I see like a Steel Toe and all these other guys, is yes, it could all go away tomorrow. So the idea of having that security of a real job and doing this for fun is why I think that makes you a dabbler. What?
Huh? Yeah, no, I think just like trying to do this as a living is fucked.
It's fucked, but
it's fleeting.
Right, but then I also forget that so many of our friends are doing this like as a living, and like we shit on it a lot of the time. We're like, who would do, all this stuff? But like, you look at a Carl. He literally, this is what he does for a living. But he should be, because he's good at it. That's the thing. Like you said, the market will dictate who should be doing this for a living and who shouldn't. But I digest.
Handler in the Dabbleverse. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Yes, Panhandler's in the Dabbleverse.
Is Panhandler. I think Panhandler by proxy on the Shmuel Buckman defining the Dabbleverse show, then yes, Panhandler is in the Dabbleverse.
Yes, Panhandler sits at the right hand of the Dabbler, Stuttering John, and jerks him off. Hate you, Panhandler. Leave me alone online. Stop making fun of me. You're not supposed to make fun of me. You're supposed to make fun of everyone else. Why don't you like me? Define low-level dabblers. No, we don't have to. We know that. Shmuel's.
We're watching them.
Is Dan the man in the Dabbleverse? I mean, I think he is. He's in the Hackverse again. Let's see.
Not in the Dabbleverse?
Let's see. I forget. I don't even remember the clip.
And from Nice Podcast.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. He's got the best studio in the game.
Panhandler washing balls just like a ball washer would. I think Panhandler thinks Dan is a woman. He's an OnlyFans model.
Thank you, Panhandler. The best studio in the game.
What about all my shit?
It's no Dan.
So maybe I don't have the biggest audience. So maybe I don't make the most in super chat. So maybe I'm not the most handsome or the youngest or the funniest or the greatest. Do have pretty good super chats from time to time. I will give myself credit there. But when the award shows come around,
you should give credit to
and they give the award for the best studio in the Dabbleverse.
What?
When you get a big super chat, you credit the person who gave you the money. It's not you. Dumb.
Who is number one with a bullet. If I don't get that award, I will be very mad. So Shmuel Buckman or Carlos Danger, please make sure that I am nominated for that award. And I will humbly accept it for the greatest studio in the Dabbleverse.
He might not have a lot of listeners or viewers, but his studio is clean as fuck, so he gets in on that alone.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing hacky about that fluorescent light that everybody has.
Well, you get that. You're going to be successful.
I like
That's what's going to get you the viewers, and not sucking the dick of the people that are your betters. Something along those lines.
What are you trying to say here?
All right. Next clip.
Are they about to fight?
Possibly. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't even remember pulling that clip. I still don't remember why I did. This one is called Shmuel is Tukey Ball Washer. Of course. Anytime I hear the word Tukey come up, you get my attention.
It's giving me shit because
I
don't know. I apparently I'm making a huge mistake by going, being friendly with and admiring guys like Tukey and Hackride and people like that.
And Pat. I mean, your list is as long as my enemy's list.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Fuck Tukey. Fuck Tukey. He incites violence.
That Muppet.
He fucking incites violence and he's mean to women. And if you have his phone number, send him nudes of Kiki. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is this.
I did not incite sexual violence, whatever that is. I think it's called rape. I did not incite. If you go back to this little piggy where Melton kept telling everyone to Google or whatever, Tukey was the only one going, no, don't do that. No, she's fine. No, don't do it. At the same time, then I was getting called out for not telling people to not Google. You know what I mean? So then there was a period where I was telling people not to Google these videos. You can't win. It doesn't matter what you do. You just can't win with these people. But the hating women thing, I mean, I have no defense for that. I mean, everyone's seen. I mean, last night, literally, I was hating on a woman. So, touche as far as that goes. But please do not send me nudes because, yes, even though my child has an iPad, there are instances where she does not have that iPad.
Oh, no.
And I have to give her my phone to maybe play Candy Crush. And I would rather her not have to see things pop up and I have to explain, but whatever.
Why have you never told me this before?
I thought I said this somewhere.
No.
What?
Thinking of some of the things I've sent you.
Oh, no. You've never sent me anything. I'm just saying in general. Listen, it is what it is. It's whatever. But that's all I did because he kept sending me. For some reason, for someone who was mad that he seems to think I was inciting violence against sex pictures or whatever. He's the one who kept sending me nudes of Keanu. I don't know why that was how that got me or helped her or I don't know. He's a very troubled man. Go support Dave Sarah. Apparently he lost his job and he does have the unfortunateness of, I guess, having to take care of his elderly parents or something like that, which sucks.
Stinks.
Yeah. I don't wish that on anyone, which is why I will never do that. That is why my sister lives near all my parents, and I've told her she can have whatever they have left because she's dealing with them in real time. And but no, I will never wipe my mom's butt, as far as I know.
Again.
I say this now, but who knows? And but yeah, that's got to be horrible. So Dave Sarah, I believe he has some kind of not a GoFundMe.
Just saying, you're going to be there begging for someone to wipe your ass one day.
I know.
Oh, butthead.
Where's that sound effect? Exactly. Thank you, butthead. That's what she'll be doing for me. But again, yeah. So PayPal, Venmo, Super Tips, Kinky Bucks, whatever. Help out Dave Sarah.
Shmuel, a little heart to heart. You don't have to be so deferential to these people. Okay. I think Tukey is okay, but it's okay to say like when people aren't that funny or if people like,
now, bet you wish
hey, that one didn't hit. Right? But
what'd you say?
He tells me all the time.
I bet you wish you didn't play this now. Tukey's okay. Kind of likes you.
Ball washing. Dan is a ball washer. That's why I wanted to play all these clips through so I could show the world. Dan is the one who, in fact, washes the balls.
When you inevitably write a book, I want that blurb on the back. Tukey's okay.
Thank you. All right, we only have 2 more clips, and then we're going to get out of here. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, and we'll let everyone go and enjoy their weekend. Here's some advice for Shmuel.
Shmuel, what I would say is, you want to differentiate yourself. You want to get to that. You want to be a guy. You want to be the guy. You don't have to blow Tukey to get there. Okay.
Yes,
you
you
have to kiss
do.
Carl's ass.
I did.
But maybe that's what you want to do because
yes, both of these two. They both blew me. I am the Harvey Weinstein of the Hackverse, Shitverse, Dabbleverse.
you want to be their buddies. You want to go to Hackamania. You want to hang out at the bar. You want to, smoke the cigar, play poker with them, be their best bud.
He won like $3,500 coming to Hackamania. Of course he wants to. And you too could win big at Hackamania. Back to the Hack this April at the beautiful Plaza Hotel and Casino. See you there.
I invented back then.
You didn't invent anything. You invented Hackamania.
I did.
And then I stole it.
Fact hack.
And if that's what you're going for, okay, great. But like, that's you're always going to be like a ball washer. You're always going to be like, kind of the parasite, the side piece, the side character. Like, if you want to be yourself, stand on your own. If you wanted to do that, if you want to go that, I would say two roads diverging wood. I would go the other way.
So he just says, Shmuel, stop being a ball washer, because you'll never be a gatekeeper no matter how hard you try, and just be yourself. So let's see what happens when Shmuel Buckman just tries to be himself.
But look at Buckman. His eyes are already getting shifty. They're getting all big on the eyes. I'd zoom in if I knew how to zoom in, but you get the picture. Those shifty eyes start coming out.
Like, I went in there and
Bravo.
I fucking slapped Kumio around
Good.
full throttle, and so I went.
He's a creep. Don't let him be himself. Shmuel, be anyone else. Look at these eyes. He's like that fish. He's like those. He's like a lizard.
A lizard person, yeah.
He reminds me of those fish in the fish tank at the Chinese restaurant where they have the big eyes and they literally look like they're about to fall off the fish's body. They have those big bulging eyes.
And I told Kumia like that. It's funny that he's picking on John because Kumia is just a hack who's not funny, and he's on WABC, and he's just he's not a great broadcaster anymore, and he's not funny like he used to be on Opie and things like that. And I was saying it was Rich that he just.
I think he just saw Abba's cock.
Yes. He realized, he was like, holy shit, I am strangely attracted to this chick. Holy shit, she's got a cock. It's fantastic.
Hey, OJ.
Yes, sir.
Check the private chat.
But no matter how big her cock is, Ava still has the greatest rack. I will say the best rack out of anyone in the entire Dabbleverse. Anyone out of anyone. So congratulations, Ava Reiser. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of your program for this weekend. Thank you very much. I guess, do we have some super tips or super whatevers?
We
that
do.
We have to get to?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Let's get to that. Let's turn on the super tip machine. Super tip
machine. I got to turn on the super chat machine.
Supertip.gg/Tukey. Thank you all for your generosity and for hanging out with us. We did hit overtime. We are over 3 hours. Weird Medicine with Dr. Steve, $5. Get Wet Brain and Dabble Dice at stuff.drsteve.com. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I knew I wasn't crazy. Stuff.drsteve.com. Get your copy of Wet Brain, the game that no one is talking about.
Yeah, because of Dabble Dice.
Because of Dabble Dice. Yeah, Dr. Steve, you should have waited a little bit.
Yeah, let Wet Brain build a following, and then you release Dabble Dice. You don't release them days apart.
I agree. Here's just a couple examples of the cards. The artwork is by the great Troy Smith, I believe. There is the quantifier of scat, which I guess is a fancy way of saying the shitware.
Oh, and Dr. Steve has announced all new editions of the game in one box. One of the games will contain a special card with Ava Rise's splooge on it.
Shut up.
So get yours now. Like, you know how Upper Deck does those? You can get a card with a piece of,
We should do that. Yeah, get a piece. I can give you a piece of Tukey.
Yeah.
That's easy. I'll pick it up off the floor. Oh, my friend is dying. Weird Medicine with Dr. Steve. Thanks for another $5. Dan Mullen is an old school Patrick Tomlinson troll. You should play Platinum Hits Dan sometime. Someone did a whole AI album of tunes about Dan. What? Thank you, Dr. Steve. Yeah,
he's I've looked at that before. It's like Dan had trolls when he was in the Patrick Tomlinson world, it seems like.
Dan Mullen from Cumtown had trolls
No, Dan Mullen is nice podcast stupid, isn't it?
Oh, that's Dan. Oh, I thought Dan Mullen. Wait, who's the Come Town guy? Or am I thinking of Clown Town? I don't know. Everything sounds the same. Everyone's names sound the same. Okay, so Dan was a troll of Patrick Tomlinson.
Yeah, and then people started trolling him.
Okay, I gotcha. Thank you, Dr. Steve. I understand. Again, I was on the O&A subreddit when the Patrick Tomlinson stuff was happening, but I wasn't completely sure who Patrick Tomlinson was. I thought he was like an open micer or something that people just started really fucking with or something, but I know Dr. Steve knows all that lore. Maybe sometime we'll have Dr. Steve on and we could do a whole Patrick Tomlinson segment. Thank you for the $5. Span the mine. He said he hates those two types of people. He didn't say those are the only types of people that exist in the Dabbleverse. Yeah, well,
That's what I heard.
What?
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard as well. Well, yeah, I mean, there are just people who just watch the shows. But I would say as far as
they have to be either ball washers,
yes,
gatekeepers.
Yes, but we don't know. No, it's the people who do the shows. I think they're saying there's two types of people who become a listener and then become a show guy. And those are two types of people. Dang Lizard 233, ball washer, gatekeeper, and idiot innovators. Yes. Dang Lizard actually did an incredible thing. I don't know if we could share it or if he wants to perfect it. But he was asking ChatGPT to list the people in the Hackverse, Dabbleverse, and kind of outskirts, other branches, other things that branch off from these universes, to list it in order of fame in 2025.
Where did I end up?
What's that?
Where did I end up? Did I even make it?
Dang, can I show your list? Do you care, or are you going to try and do it again? He shared it in a Discord thing.
I think he's still working on it.
He's still working on it? Okay.
He's still like fixing it.
Okay, yeah, because there are we're going to have to do it on a future episode because there are some shocking results as far as who's more famous than who, according to ChatGPT in the Dabbleverse. Did someone say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Brett Schreiber, $5. Bonjour from Paris. Can't believe I slept through Hackamania 2. Captain Alex gave a great tip about a place for kids. Hashtag love you more than a friend. Hashtag FCXKB. Actually, F them all. Actually, F them all. You fell asleep.
Private chat again, OJ?
You fell asleep during Hackamania 2? How'd you do that? Who are you, Pat Dixon? Hacka. That's where you started to span the mine. 199. Bigger story, Dixon concern or the Mersh hullabaloo? The Dixon concern or the Mersh hullabaloo? I know what you're talking about with the Mersh hullabaloo.
What's the Dixon concern?
I don't know what the Dixon concern. I don't know. That's what I was trying to. Well, I mean, I think the bigger story this week was just Karmic X in general and all that stuff. Karmic X Live, thanks for the $5. Good day, gentlemen. I trust your Saturday is going well. Thank you, Karmic. And I'm sorry little KB called you a retard a bunch of times last night. But again, that is the puppet. That's the character. I had a fantastic time with you earlier in the week, or Tukey had a fantastic time with you. And I'm definitely going to have Karmic on this show at some point. And keep doing what you're doing, Karmic. You're doing great. What? What are you two laughing at? Like you're having some kind of show in the background.
We are. We'll tell you after.
Okay.
OJ is very dumb.
Dang Lizard 584. We had 2 award show last year, and we needed at least 4 to have an award show for best award show. Yes.
There you go.
We should do that. Thank you, Dang Lizard. Shmuel Bugman. I'm the real Shmuel. Buckman is a fraud. I believe it. Shmuel Bugman. Thank you. Brian Landon, 199. The Brannon verse falls inside of the Dabbleverse too. Well, there you go. Oh, the Brennan verse. Yeah. Well, is Brennan I incorporate Brennan with the hack verse.
Yeah. 100%.
But that's what I'm saying. At some point, the hack verse got bigger than the Dabbleverse. At least as an entity. I don't know about as far as like overall interest. Like, I think people are still way more interested in John's stuff.
Yeah.
But in theory, the Hackverse is bigger than the Dabbleverse. My head hurts.
Again, it's bigger in show.
Give me an answer.
Powerful. Dabbleverse is the power. The Dabbleverse is the draw. And then the Hackverse is offshoots of offshoots of offshoots.
Right. Oh, my head hurts. Where Buttman was waxing poetically about the Dabbleverse, I started laughing almost uncontrollably. It's so stupidly hilarious. I might be losing my mind. Yeah. That's why I wanted to make sure we played this because, one, like I said, Dan finally had the balls out of everyone in the shitverse to finally take that arrogant narcissist Shmuel Buckman down a notch. And at the same time, it was fascinating to watch these people try and talk about the definition of the Dabbleverse. And are these people in? What makes someone in the Dabbleverse just because they're in? Or this person in? Again, I loved it. I loved every second of it. Shit show 199. Is there no place for us hecklers? Well, that's what I believe. Hecklers are a subsidy of the audience, I guess. What'd you get?
Shit shows in my my SJ video because he super chatted John about me sniping him. He's in there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a subsidiary of the audience members. They'll either become hecklers without a show, or then there are hecklers who decide to do a show. Then there are people who decide to do a show who aren't hecklers at all. They just want to hit the live button. So there's so much to consider here, and I'm glad that we got it all. At least we got it all out on the table, and now we can start sorting through it. Speak of the devil, Shmuel Buckman, $4.99. It's all Dabbleverse. Hackverse are dabblers with their nose in the air. I don't know. I think Cardiff would disagree with you there. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Who cares? Let's keep going. I want to eat.
I want to watch you eat. Are we going to do that again today?
Yes. I just need like 5 minutes after the show. Shaka John, $5. Shmuel rules. He is cool. Cool. Thank you. Shaka John. Shaka John. Jason Bentley, $20. Thank you so much. I don't know what's killing the Dabbleverse faster, all the PDF talk or Panhandler. Thank you. Finally, someone said it. He's an idiot, and now he wants to be a guy, Bentley. Do you see him? He thinks he's a guy.
Aren't you friends with Panhandler?
What? Shut up. No.
Panhandler?
No, he hates me. If you see on Twitter, he's always talking about what shit I am and Tukey sucks and the puppet's a hack.
Oh, what's his Twitter? I got to follow.
Yeah, I think it's a Panhandler or something.
I'm in.
Anyway, Jason Bentley, thank you again for allowing me to, or buying me, I guess. Or did I buy it? No, I think I bought it. But you had dibs on this. You had this on Cardiff's Kids Layaway, the beautiful Cardiff's Kids painting of Tukey measuring Chad. And I finally found a spot for it. I'm like, it was here, it was up there, but then my head would cover it. I'm like, right here. That's where it should be. Everyone will always see it. So thank you.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Shut up. I do. And the Bentleys give a fuck.
So you're decorating with Tukey.
I'm hoping the Bentleys will adopt me after their other adopted son, Ray DeVito, passes away. JMax479 gifted 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. Thank you. Thank you, JMax. You're wonderful, and you have an adorable puppy. Oh,
We are.
God,
That's it.
That's it. Thank God.
End stream.
End stream. All right. See you later, assholes. No, thank you very much to everyone who hung out with us on this super extra long show. 3.5 hours. We hit the goal. What is that noise it's making?
What?
Did you add like sound effects to it? Okay. OJ was playing that over. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this Saturday morning. I appreciate all the super tips, the super chats, all that kind of crap. Go support our friends at JT, The Watcher, at Obnoxious John on YouTube and Twitter. Also at JT The Watcher is on YouTube and Twitter. At Cardiff Elect on YouTube and at Cardiff Electric or at Cardiff Elect on Twitter, right?
Yeah. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric.
Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. Check out. Be sure to hit the notification bell for Obnoxious John so you get notified every time John goes live. The orange is not far behind. That's where you started to span the mine. 199 hack versus dabbler is best represented by a Venn diagram.
It's true.
That is. Well, listen, this might give Moody. Moody might be inspired. Moody is the hackverse graft orator or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, go check out my friends. All of them at Cardiff Elect, at Obnoxious John, at JT The Watcher, TukeySoup.com, Patreon.com/BeDabbler Network. Are you doing a show? You're done with the Saturday morning show thing, OJ, or maybe sometimes you'll pop on?
Yeah, I'm quitting your Saturday morning show.
No, Sunday morning. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So Sunday mornings are done, but you can find Obnoxious John when Chad or John goes live. Is Chad live?
Looks like he is. I'm going to record him for Thursday.
All right. Fantastic.
Saturdays are good shows.
It's fantastic. Yes, he does do a fantastic show. Okay, we're going to send everyone over there then to my good buddy Chad. Go tell him that Tukey sent you.
You're spoiling my Thursday show now.
Why?
Because now people are going to see the content early.
Oh, please.
How dare you?
Like they're going to stay there.
Exactly. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that music means.
Get the trumpet once. I was like, I said the trumpet, not the puppet.
Oh, I was going to say the trumpet. He's under the puppet.
Indeed.
See, my valves are sticking. There's nothing. I should buy a trumpet for $20 on YouTube, Amazon.
Do you think you were the cool guy with the purple trumpet?
No, you think I've had this? I bought this like 2 years ago or something. My kid wanted to learn. All right. I guess there's nothing else. Go say hi to Chad. Thank you, everybody, especially OJ, Cardiff, and
JT.
No one else.
Who's the other guy?
JT.
Yeah. JT. Love you all more than a friend. We'll see you next week.
Odd Stort.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
Shakalaka.
And that's the end of my show. Donk.
Stick 'em! Ha ha ha! Stick 'em!